Beyond bent, Janssen! And Blackburn Rovers are 18 minutes away from a Premiership return.
As far as Stewart, just outside the penalty area, clips it central for David Dunn. David Dunn equalises. It just had to be. Dax corner and it goes. Glance towards goal, and Rovers have taken the lead. And Charlie Mulgrew has scored his 14th of the season.
Welcome, Rovers fans. It's another watch along. We're here. Hello. How are you? You're here. Big thanks to our sponsors, of course, Blue, Rose, Capital. Yes. Do you have capital? Do you like roses? Match made in heaven. Also, of course, 6 yards out. Tons of apparel. Some of the best apparel, including dope coasters, mugs, the whole thing. You don't need to spend a ton of money. Nice little things. You buy a thing, you get the thing, boom, you got your thing. So check out our sponsors. Big thanks to them. Welcome, everybody. Holy moly. What a matchup we have. What a lineup we have. The forward positions for both teams are intoxicating, mouth-watering, drama-filled, unique, interesting. I can't wait. You know why? Because up top for Rovers is our new boys, Ryan Giles and Austin Hedges. They're both up top. Giles on the left, Hedges on the right. So no Diaz, no Kadra, no Gallagher, no Dolan, no Dak. No, it's the new boys. I'm pretty excited, actually. We're going to break down the lineups in a minute or two. Oh, yeah, by the way, why is it also extra juicy? Because starting up top for Swansea, Michael Obafemi. Remember him? The guy who was like, I don't want to come to some bottom of the table club. I want to go to a playoff contender. I'm going to Swansea. Look out, Wales. Here I come. Well, Michael, you picked the wrong team. Actually, I mean, hey, maybe it's great that he did it. Maybe all this beautiful dynamic and interplay and everything wouldn't be the same. Maybe Rovers don't have the same amount of points with him on the team, right? So who knows? But either way, Obafemi is starting for Swansea. So we'll see what happens. Will he be extra motivated? Is there something there, right? A little extra butter on the bread? We'll find out. How you doing, Watch Along? It's great to have you all in here. Inner circle. Come in here. Shh. Come in here. Come here. There you go. Hey, how's that for a hug? Did you have a rough week? I hope that hug helped. NFT hugs for everyone. What do we got going on? Andres Fisher. Hola, people. Vamos, Rovers. Vamos, Chile. Andres, do Chile have to win out now, basically, to have a shot to get to the World Cup? Or they can still win 2 of 3 and get to the playoffs? Is that what's going on with Chile right now? Let me know where they stand, Andres. Brereton Diaz is on the bench. Yes, we would bear his children, but yes, we might have to wait. Maybe he'll make a late appearance. I'm hoping he doesn't have to. We'll see. But good to have you. Scott Taylor, double debut. You got that right. Double trouble. Steve, hello. I'm waiting with bated breath for a naive Steve pun. Yeah, Ben for the second half. We'll see. You know what? The Ollie 3. I know. Here's the thing. I'm never careful. I'm an American. I just run my mouth. I run my mouth, and then things either happen or they don't. I got to say, historically, Rovers' run has been pretty incredible since I took over Watch Along. So I feel like I've earned that clout. You know, I've earned the ability to say that. We'll see. I love it, though. Love it, Ollie. Hey, thank you. Really? Wow, good. You and my wife, the only 2 people who think that. So appreciate that. Took a little extra time on the beer today. Got my lines right. I think it looks pretty good. A little gap maybe right there. Gary, great to have you, Gary. You can't play Giles, who's more effective on the wing with his crosses. He's better out wide. Well, Gary, yeah, but I mean, he's not playing center forward. He will play out wide like that. And if we are, and it looks like we are, by the way, everybody playing Dale Vasio as a Falk at left wing back. So Joe Rothwell played there on the bench. Obviously, Teo hurt. So no Teo, instead Deo. And Deo, I feel like might want to cut inside and push in, and maybe Hedges goes out wide a little bit. Maybe Buckley and Joe are going to make those runs, you know? So yes, you've got a great point there. I agree he is. But I think Tony likes his new toy. You heard him, right? A wand of a left foot. And somebody, I forget who was it, somebody on Twitter was like, how come nobody ever has a wand of a right foot? It's always the left. Well, because lefts are special. So while I do agree with you, I think it'll be interesting. And look, this is just where we're at. We've got to get points. We got to win games. We have basically our top 4 frontline strikers out. It's just that simple. So somebody's got to play there. Would you rather have Ayala or Zay Falk up there? I would not. But double left-footedness, right? We got a lefty left foot in Giles and a left foot in Hedges. He finishes off his left a lot. I like Hedges' left foot. So that will be such a unique vibe today. We'll see what Buckley can do with 2 left feet in front of him, right? We'll see. See you soon. Door on tour. What? Where are you coming to? You're coming to the middle of Ohio? Are you behind me? Explain yourself, Door. I mean, you are going on tour. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Oh, look at this. It's Ollie Walker-Peel on a second account. Shouldn't it be the Ollie 2 then? Was your dad named Ollie? Whatever. It's great to have you here, Ollie, man. I hope you're doing well. Friggin' listen, everybody. Ollie's half my age. He's already twice as talented. Really. Ollie, here's what I want you to do. I didn't get to tell you this when we did the live stream, which, by the way, everybody should check out that transfer deadline stream if you haven't yet. There's still a lot of great stuff in there. Very fun to rewatch. I encourage you all to rewatch it. But Ollie, on that, just to keep it on topic, I didn't want to go on to too many tangents, but I wanted to say that when you're my age, you're going to be like Martin Tyler or, whatever. Like you're going to be like doing games. And I just want you to remember me when you're big timing it like Arlo White. All right. And then when you're way older and you're like in the twilight of your broadcasting career and you're 60, getting close to retirement, like Martin Tyler, I think is getting up there, right? And I die in my 80s, which will probably happen. I want you to say one nice thing about me on the air to everyone. That's my goal. So I want you to promise me, Ollie, 40 years from now that you'll say something nice when you're calling Rovers in a Premier League game. Okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. Swansea was closer to Southampton, maybe Oberfemi. Oberfemi didn't want to come up north. Swansea was closer to Southampton, maybe Oberfemi didn't want to come up north. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, right? That was a real I tried hard on that hug. I'm not joking. Arsenal for life. What's up, friend? How you feeling? Where you at representing? Oh, now look, he's back on. Ollie, such a millennial. Such a millennial. He's got multiple accounts going. Actually, man, Ollie, do you fall into the new gen? You're probably right on the line. On Rovers Twitter on this day in 1955, Tommy Briggs scored 7 in an 8-3 win over Bristol Rovers. Woo, 7 is no joke. Tommy Briggs, is that around Ronnie Clayton's time? Is that the same era, Steve? Chile play against Brazil and Uruguay at home. Oof. We have to win against Uruguay, and depending on the other results, we can lose against Brazil and finish 5th. If we get a point versus Brazil, it's even better. Damn. Okay. So it's possible, but at the middle of the table, all teams have the possibility to go to the World Cup or finish 5th. Yeah, crazy, right? Well, I'm going to be excited for those games. Door on tour, what a legend. I know. Middle of Ohio is awesome. Cedar Point is amazing. Rick Lewis, you know things. Cedar Point is probably the best amusement park in the world. It's right up there. If it's not number 1, it's number 2. And it's awesome. And I've been going there my whole life. I used to go there as a teenager back when the internet was in its infancy. So everybody didn't walk around on their phones. And we would go there as like a 4-pack. This is like before we could drive, right? Before we had licenses. And like our moms would sometimes take us there. Somebody's mom would drive us there. Or we would drive ourselves. I think when like I got my license first, I was like a year older than everyone. And we would just walk around and look for cute girls, right? That was like our thing. We'd go to Cedar Point to ride the rides, but really it was about finding girls and then getting their phone number. Even if they lived 2 hours away, you just wanted a girl's phone number when you're like 15 years old. You know, that was like the coolest thing you could achieve as a 15-year-old. So my Cedar Point memories go way, way back. Even before that, One time I was in line and I wanted to leave a line. I was like 12, maybe 11, but probably 12. And my stepfather, who's a real piece of work, wouldn't let me leave the line. We were in disaster transport, which is now torn down, but it was an indoor roller coaster with an indoor queue. And I wanted to leave the queue because I had to pee so bad. Guess what my stepdad did? Wouldn't let me leave the queue. He's like, we've been in line for an hour. Now you got to go. I'm like, why yeah, it's been an hour. Time has moved on. I now have to pee. So he made me stay. And guess what happened? You can guess, can't you? Right when that big foam bar right onto my bladder, I went, and then I peed myself on the roller coaster. It was great. And you know what? The best part was the family was jammed in a car. So there was like 4 kids in the back seat. And I had to sit there and get made fun of for pissy pants the whole drive home. Real fun experience as a 12-year-old, let me tell you, folks. So back to Rovers. So let's talk about Rovers. Enough about my embarrassing childhood. Oh, I see. When you are my age, you are going to be old. Steve, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 40 years. Jiva, what's up, man? You had some great lines in the watch along, for real. Looking forward to seeing Giles Hedges and fired up Joe. I know. I think Joe will be running maybe too fast at first. Yeah, I thought, all right, that's what I thought too, Steve. I thought he was 50s, 60s, but I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, and mud heat on a mud heat. Is that like, are you saying heap, Pearson? Is a mud heat a thing, Jeff Pearson? I need to know. He might be. We never know. I'm excited. Jeff, 80 this June. Rovers till I die. Oh, respect. Yes, Jeff. I love it. I love having your wisdom in here. I'm a big fan of respecting my elders. Sure, here in America, we just throw, our elders away into homes, but not me. I want my parents to, or my wife's parents to live with us. Yes, that is me on the mug with my beard much more fierce than it is now. So, Jeff, great to have you in here. For real. Much obliged. Yeah, I know, right? He really is. So, Jeff, were you saying 7 on a mud heap? Was it just like the muddiest field ever? If you could, please, Jeff, share maybe an anecdote or two that you can recollect from maybe that game or that era, or just something fun. I mean, to be fair, everyone, I just shared how I peed myself when I was 12 on a roller coaster. So I think the least Jeff could do is share a little something from back then. Shut up, Jiva. You legend, man. Are they playing close to you? That's so sweet. Oh, I'm so jealous, Jiva. Jiva, do you have Venmo or anything? If I give you US money, could you get me an Alton Goon shirt from like their merch table? I'm assuming they have like a merchandise table, when they play shows. If you could get me a nice soft Alton Goon tee for me or my wife, I don't care. I'll let you pick. I'll drop you some money. I'll pay you a couple dollars extra, whatever. Let me know. That's so awesome, man. For real. For real, for real. Rick Lewis, grab my Rovers complete record. It verifies that 8-goal game in 1955 is correct, and Clayton was 49-69. Wow, I see that. So he was. I knew Ronnie played for a long time. Yeah, who's your favorite player of all time, Jeff? That's true. He is our patriarch. Ollie James. Hey, Jared, apologies. Not going to be watching on it. Is watching the game. Having a good show, Jared. Let's watch. Yeah, amen. Hey, man, all good. You know it. I appreciate you dropping in and saying that. You didn't have to, and you went out of your way to. So all good. Again, numbers don't bother me any. A lot, a little. We're going to do the same thing we always do, which is shoot the breeze, drink our pints, watch our match, right? That's what we do. Lundres? Oh, Lundres. Okay, good. Oh, that's where they're playing. Nice. Brian Douglas. Everyone, I command you to look up Brian Douglas. Yeah, thanks, Jiva. Let me know, man. For real. Either way, I appreciate you just even considering it. All right. Brian Douglas. Woo, Jeff. Love it, man. Dropping them deep cuts. All right, so what's everybody's predictions? Obviously, Rovers lineup, everything else is the same. I talked about Deovasio's a Falcon left wing back, Giles up on that left forward, Hedges on, I'm guessing he's going to be on the right forward. That makes the most sense. Bucko up top, midfield 3 stays the same, right? We got Bucko up top. We got Joe Rothwell and Lewis Travison behind. And of course, the back 3, Scott Wharton, the Warden, John Paul Van Hecke, who when he celebrates looks like a Viking warlord. And then, of course, our captain. Oh, captain, my cat. Should I stand on my chair? Oh, captain, my cat. This is a rolly chair. This is the worst idea. Oh, captain, my captain. Darragh Lanahan. I can't quote the rest of that movie, but it's definitely a great scene in Dead Poets Society. All right. There you go. Oh, there goes my butt pillow. Steve, you say I'm not old. I got a butt pillow, Steve. I'm old. Not as old, but old enough to require or want, I should say, a butt pillow. You got to be a certain age to get a butt pillow because you're not cool. Like nobody's cool with a butt pillow underneath them. It doesn't happen. If you have a butt pillow, you've officially said, I'm done dating, right? You've got to be married at that point. Married, or you're like, I'm just fine to be by myself. That's butt pillow realm. Alan Shearer is my Rovers best player of all time, though. I have a soft spot for Simon Gardner. Yeah, that's a good one. That's really good. So, yeah, let's see some predictions. Ooh, 2-0 Rovers, so no score. Kyle, 5-0 Rovers. Kyle, whoever you are, whatever you drank, whatever you ate today, give me some of that. Give us all some of whatever you drank and ate today. That's incredible. Get your predictions in. So that's the Rovers lineup. Again, looks like Swansea is going to be in kind of a 3-4-2-1. So, like I said, Michael Obafemi up top, Wolf and Pirot up there with him. Flynn Downs, Matt Grimes, Oliver Nisham, the Frenchman, and Cyrus Christie out wide right. That looks like it's going to be the Swansea midfield. And in the back there, they lost one of their really good defenders. So Ben Cabango, Ryan Manning are going to be in there with Andy Fisher, right? So good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, this might be mine, Rick. Obviously, mad respect to like the old school, but I only started watching, in 2002. Basically, it's been 20 years now. So, it's like I've got to pick Gamps because I loved them. I remember FIFA 06, man. I played that game for so long, and Gamps like retired, right? I probably played it all the way till like right now. Nice, Kyle. Pink gin and lemonade. Okay. Well, there it is, everybody. The drink of optimists. Pink gin und limonade. I'm going to write that down. That's right. I'm just going to quietly write down that drink from Kyle. Kyle's Opto. Oh, and my pen just ran out. I really like this pen, too. It just died. That was very loud. I'm very sorry. It's a heavy pen. They fool you. They make it all heavy so you think it's nice. This pen's jank too. Much quieter. We're going to have to go with the old tried and true sketch pencil. There's just no way around it today. Here we go. The old Tombow F. Yeah. Good luck, Rovers. God help us. Ryan, yeah. Kyle, feeling confident. Yeah, I bet. Favorite El Hadj Diouf. Wow, really? He was spicy, man. He really had an edge to him. Some flair. An interesting guy, for sure. That's the lift at Rovers, by the way. Oh, yeah? That's great. That is great. The lift at Rovers, what, expensive and heavy but doesn't work? Or are you making a joke based on the pen thing I just did? I don't know. Who knows? So give me some more score predictions. Again, the winner is going to get entered. We have 17 games left. The winner gets entered with all the other winners. And at the end of the year, I will personally give out to the random drawing. So you win, you get in the pool. At the end, I'm going to draw 2 names from the pool. Both names get a prize. I promise you there'll be things that you like. I promise. So you really do want to enter those scores because you can get entered to win some dope stuff at the end of the year. Why? Because I feel like doing that and just feels like a great way to repay all of you for being awesome. So give me those scores in. We'll see. Charlie, Banks, Greg, 3-0 Rovers. Understood. Good. I have Steve Armas subbed off at halftime today, and his namesake replacement Armstrong scored. Not looking good for him. Yeah, he's got 2 goals and 2 assists in what, like 19 appearances now? Wow, Lee Thompson definitely does not want prizes. Lee's like, I'm good. 17-0 Rovers, he says. That's a nice NFL style, American football. This would be up there with me too. He would probably be number 1 or 2 for me, him and Pedersen, Chiva, 2 guy. We Douglas plays, sure. Oh, no way. No way. That's awesome, man. You worked there when you were a teen? That's great stuff. Yeah, there you go. Good. Stevie Mac's interested in winning stuff. He says 3-0 Rovers. Amen, Stevie Mac. Love the confidence. We will fundraise for Jared's trip to Ewood Park soon enough. We have to. I know. I know, right? I really appreciate that, but nobody needs to. Here's what I want y'all to do if you're in the UK and I come there. I just want you to meet me for a real drink. That's it. You buy me a drink, all right? That'll be like funding my trip. So buy me a drink when I'm there. Take me to a place you really like to eat. You know, we could split the bill, something like that. That's what I would love more than anything. And yes, I do plan on getting there this year if all goes well. Gallagher not playing today, so Jared is $5 better off. That's right. Every time I don't spend $5 on Gallagher, that's money that goes toward my England fund. So yeah, Steve Max says Matt Jansen. Yeah, I could see that. That's fair. Blues Bar. There you go. See, I've never even heard of it. I have no idea. So that's amazing. Blues Bar, huh? All right. Yeah, I want to go to unique places when I come, man. I want y'all to take me to all the deep cuts. I really want to see like Blackburn, especially like areas that for a typical tourist or traveler or visitor from the EU might be boring, but like I want to see it. I love all that stuff because I come from like a steel town too. I do. I come from a steel town. So I want to see like, this is where we used to have industry. And this park used to be that. Like, I like that kind of interesting, what some people might refer to as boring, but like, I like all that, you know? I don't want to just see like the best version of everything, kind of like a first date, you know, and you put on like, you like your best outfit. You're trying to be as nice and clever and funny as possible. I want like 2 years into the relationship. Hell, I want 20 years into the relationship, right? So that's what I want when I come. I'm in London. I think we might fly in there. It seems like it might be cheap. We might fly into Manchester, actually. Seems like that's the cheapest way to do it. No tourists come here. Good. Well, there will be one. There will be one. Are Rovers Chat doing anything for Tony Parks other than that? Oh, yes, we are, Steve. You know, official Rovers are putting stuff together too. We've got some people talking to some other people, including some Rovers legends. So I think right now everybody's trying to coordinate. Right. I don't want to speak too much on behalf of any one person or any one group that's doing stuff, but I can say I feel like things are happening. I'm really excited. I've got a couple of things in store as well. I was working last night pretty late. I put in like 3-4 hours of work on a project that is, I would say, related to what you're talking about here. Certainly. That's the intention anyway. So yeah, man, we got stuff planned for Tony and his family for sure. And remember, thank you for reminding me, Steve. Today is a bit of a special day here. We're just a few minutes away from kickoff. But today, because we did not do our 12-hour stream, we are accepting any type of donation right here through our super chat, right? You should be able to find it really easily. And all proceeds, all 100% goes to Tony Park's family in support of Mr. Blackburn himself. So if you want to just donate a few pounds, dollars, dineros, whatever, you know, for a man that gave his life and spent, you know, for Rovers, then this would be the time to do it. Thanks, Rick. Rick, you know, you could do both. You could listen to me and watch the match. Everybody, that's the secret to life. People ask, what's the meaning of life? I'll tell you right now, near Wembley. Yeah. It's listening to my dumb voice while watching the Rovers be awesome. That is where it should be. That should be the thing. That should be the thing that you all do. I've got the matchup myself now. Indian Mill is still standing on. Nice. See, that's what I mean. I want to see that. Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. Shut up. Condi does. You know, the Browns almost hired Condoleezza Rice once. I have literally no idea what you would look at in Blackburn. Hot. The countryside nearby is nice. Rovers have some good bits in the National Football Museum in Manchester. Old film game. That's where the National Football Museum is. Then I'm definitely going there. That's automatically. I did not even think about that. That's on the list, Jiva. Yeah, you know what? I don't care what I look at in Blackburn. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to look at anything impressive. I just want to see what life is like in Blackburn today. I know socioeconomic issues, all the blahs, blah, blah, blah. I know there's lots that have happened, but I just want to walk through it. I don't care. I just want to walk around. I want to walk down the strip. I want to walk into Ewood. I want to walk out of Ewood. I want to go grab some food. That's it, you know. And then, sure, yeah, I'll go see other places everywhere else. But it's important to me to go there and soak it in. Because honestly, this sentence, I have no idea what you would look at in Blackburn. You could apply the same thing to my hometown. You know what I'm saying here? Like, there's nothing to go see there. Nobody would want to travel there, kind of thing. So like, I kind of understand where you're coming from. But that's all the more reason why I want to do it, if that makes any sense. All right, we'll see. I'm off on to watch on Sky. Come on, you Blues. Nice. Wombo combo. Sky Sports and Rovers Chat watch along. I submit life could not get better. So Rovers at 53 points, Swansea at 32 points. They are 12 points clear of relegation, sitting down in 18th, tied with Hull in points and goal difference. So what's Swansea playing for, right? This is why I think Rovers are going to win too. We saw last year how hard it is to stay motivated when you just know you're not even in the middle of the table. You're done. Your season's done. You're not getting relegated. You're probably not even finishing top half. It's hard to get motivated for stuff like that. So hopefully that'll play here into Rovers' best interest. We'll see. Pretty good showing here at Swansea so far. People filling up the stands. Nice little screen there. Man, that's one thing American stadiums, obviously it's much different, right? Because all American stadiums might as well be like Spurs' new stadium, like American football stadiums. There's a tax loophole here. So owners use taxpayer money to subsidize paying for stadiums. It's really god-awful. It's horrible. All right, refs walking out. They are in a very mint top. Rovers in the red and blacks, baby. Let's go. Obviously, you see the theme down here. Swansea in the classic all whites. Looks like it's not rainy right now, but chilly. A lot of parkas, a lot of gloves, a lot of people clapping. Ooh, somebody holding up. What is that? The Dutch flag? Okay. If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Yes, I love it. All right. So, yeah, it is going to be Cabango, Downs, and Manning in the back. Like I said, Christy, Grimes, Deschamps, Wolf, and then it's Patterson, Prero, and Obafemi. So Patterson's playing up a little bit. So who's the Downs back and Patterson? All right. Yeah, and they are playing kind of a 3-4-3, more or less, something like that. So we'll see. 3-4-2-1, you might want to call it. We'll see how Obafemi plays. I'm really excited to see Obafemi versus Lenahan, though, right? Oh, I just thought of that. Obafemi versus Lenahan. He ain't doing today. He ain't doing shut your mouth today, is he? Yeah, what's up? What's up, friend? Yeah, Pendle is worth a climb. Pendle Hill is a spooky place to visit. The witch trials is linked to this. Oh, no way. Yeah, see that? Then I have to go do that. It has to be done. Condi writes, came to Blackburn as a guest of then UK Foreign Secretary Jack Straw. There were several limos with men in black passing my home. I'm like, what the F? Yeah, it's like America every day. Crazy. That's pretty awesome, though. What year was that, Steve? The old Condi visit. There he is on the screen, the youngster, Ryan Giles. Ryan Giles looks like my little nephew, Teddy. I'm not joking. He's got like these, Teddy has like these eyebrows and this pronounced forehead, and he's like adorable. And Ryan Giles looks a lot like Teddy. Teddy's much darker because Teddy's mixed, but there is a definitely, I just now saw it, and now like I can't unthink of it. So in my mind, I know Ryan Giles is like a young man, but like he's like my adorable nephew right now. Those are the feelings I have for Ryan Giles. I've got those adorable nephew feelings. There's a shot of Diaz in his jacket, hanging out. Definitely probably a change from Chile's climate right now. His hair looks great. Diaz has great hair. That's Chilean blood, man. Diaz is going to have great hair his whole life. You know, I just feel like it's going to happen. All right, here we go. We're ready for kickoff. Thanks everybody so much for joining today's watch along. I'll give you a couple time hacks throughout the first early parts of the day, so we should be able to link up pretty easily since the stream is on ESPN. If I'm behind you, then I understand. Both teams taking a knee in honor of racial solidarity in the fight for equality, which I'm a firm fan of doing. Take that knee. Let people know. Remind them. Ref checks his watch, blows his whistle, and Rovers start with possession. Buckley's going to play it back to Wharton. Fakes a long pass and says, I'm going to give it to Dara. Dara gets chased down. So Swansea are going to look to press here with 3 up front on the Rovers 3. Obafemi chases Jan-Paul Van Hecke back, but Van Hecke will play it back to Kaminsky. And Artie Mowbray, he already has a look on his face. Mowbray's already like, this is the look. So friggin' good. No way. That's amazing. Yeah, amen. Great to have you in here again, Hana. Hana Korenaja. Is it Naya or Naja? Is that J silent? Let me know. Yeah, all the new boys today in. You are correct. Deo chasing a through ball. Not going to be there, but Deo chasing it down on that left side. So, yeah, Deo is going to push forward aggressively here. That's going to happen. I could see that. I think it's going to be really interesting. You got Deo, Giles, and Hedges all are going to be responsible for creating an interplay with Bucko and Rothwell coming in behind. So these are all new teammates, all younger guys, pretty much. So we'll see. Fisher looking to play it out of the backbone. The Rovers pressing very high. 4 players up there now looking for switches, and they do snip it out, but it goes out. Joe Rothwell there with the interception, but it goes out of bounds. Good little press by Rovers there. They're both teams sending numbers up right now. Yeah, right? Seriously. Hawthorne, about 27 miles from Blackburn is a good visit. That's where Bronte. Oh, no way. Nice. Okay. See y'all. Oh, man, I cannot wait to go on this trip. Oh, big turnover, and it's Nyambe with a nice steal. He's moving down on the right side, looking for running, coming in, comes across, and it's a right-footed shot. Takes a weird deflection. It looks like it was Bucko. It was Bucko on that. Oh, dangerous trip by Zay Falk. And the ref will stay play on the ball, though. Hoofed diagonally out of bounds. Bucko maybe not happy. Giles was making a huge run, had his arm out. Let's see this replay here. By the way, I'm at 2:03. 2:04, 2:05 on my clock. Nyambe with a beautiful pick, tons of space, ends up playing it back. That right-footed shot takes a weird deflection. Could Nyambe have probably pushed that wave on the far side early? Maybe, but he had lots of space, was waiting for something to develop there. Nice little play by Rovers. Nice little counter play. Has Travis kicked him? No, the J's not silent. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, cool. I always try to pronounce names properly. It's just like a weird thing I like to do. It's probably a normal thing, but I'm in America and nobody gives a shit. You're in America, speak American. You're in America, speak American. You get that line here. I like all this TV money we've been getting, right? Do we get TV money? You're 13 seconds before me. For the rest of my life, I can't get ESPN to catch up. Oh, man. Kenneth Butler. Okay, has Trav kicked anyone yet? Anybody here? Here's what I want to do right now. A little bit. No, not a foul there. Great job there again by Zay Falk. He's so easy to pick out because he's literally has his socks down around his ankles. Who here is trying to sync up with me? Give me a me in the chat right now. Just say me, Emmy. Put Emmy in chat right now if you're trying to sync with me and watch this game with me. Let me know. Zay Falk moving down the left side now here. A nice little transition by Rovers. Again, things looking bright. A play over. It's Giles going all the way to the byline, through, and a slide. Is that going to be a foul? No foul. No foul. Nyambe went down, but no foul. Lenahan with some fire, bringing it back across goal on that service. I don't know if Nyambe was quite ready for it. Giles wasn't either, but great run by Giles. Great service there. Rovers are finding really nice counterplay moments right here, spreading out wide. That should have probably been a foul there, too. Wharton looking maybe like he was hung up in the middle of the box. And then, man, that was a great Great right foot in by Lenahan, but Nyambi can't do it. All right, Kenneth, AR, me. All right, are you guys both behind me, Kenneth and AR? No, but I will. Ben Lee. Okay, if you're behind me now, put a B. If you're ahead of me, put an A. Let's see if we can't get this to work. If you're behind me, put a B. If you're ahead of me, put an A. Rovers with the ball on the right. You're at 220. You're at 220? Dude, I'm at 435. Behind, Kenneth. Dang. 441 on my clock. 42, 43, 44. Behind. So everybody that's trying to watch it with me is behind. Bollocks to that, I say. I don't know how we're going to do this then. I want to be able to sync. I'm going to pause you. Oh, yeah, that's what you should do. 100%. Pause me right here. We just hit 5 minutes, so pause me. 5:05. 5:05. Pause. 5:10. 5:10. 5:10. Pause. And then just restart at that time, obviously. If you still haven't figured out what I'm trying to say, pause and restart at 5:20 now. Outside of that, hello, everyone who hasn't paused. How we doing? Swansea with the ball now. Moving it up into the midfield, trying to play out of the back. Over to the left. Nothing doing. Ryan Manning on it now. Trying to play it over to the left. It is Hansi Wolf. And nothing going now. No space yet for Swansea. Rovers fine to sit back now, letting Swansea take it all the way past midfield. Their switches are a little too slow right now, I think. So Rovers are really set up. Defensively looks so solid right now. Not a lot of space there. Swansea fine to play it nice and slow. A nice little through ball in there. Picked by Trav. Oh, but Joe can't get his foot on it, and it will go back to Swansea. No push, though. No push. Smart. Yeah, isn't that a great call, Ken? Good. We're in the red and blacks. We're Showbiz Dan now does a wonderful thing, Steve, where he changes the color to match the Rovers uniform. So you always know what uniform we're in based on the color, which I like. Tony's going to take a drink of his water. Is that water? It could be vodka. It could be both. It could be gin. Could be gin. Who's the Swansea manager? He kind of looks like Carl Urban a little bit. I'm getting a Carl Urban vibe. Dispossessed there, and a Swansea player down. It's Obafemi down. No stoppage of play. Kaminsky's going to hoof the ball up now. Way up. Way up. Cabango over it. Giles not pressing. Bucko up top there, turning around, looking behind him. And Hedges is moving out to the right. Hedges is kind of like a taller guy. What is he, like 6'2"? We'll see. I'm interested. Nice job, Hedges there. Backtracking, comes up, challenges the left-footed service, and Hedges is going to win the ball for Rovers. Good job, new man. Yellows. Not the red and black, yes. Do you think Blackburn will get... Yes, I can. David, Robert, Wood. That's a lot like Evan Rachel Wood. Yes, I do. I do think that. I've thought that for a while, and yes. Oh, my God, he's drinking gin. Yeah, right? Seriously. Yeah. Yes, I'm speaking to you from the post now. Nice. From the past now. That's so good. Ooh, AR. That's funny. All right, we're at 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minutes now. Rovers with the dispossession. It's Buckley. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be a flag, a foul. It is. That was Patterson. Buckley so good on the ball, so delicate, deft with that first touch. Good turn, forces Patterson to do nothing but challenge, and that's what he does. And, yeah, Patterson wears 17, by the way. Lenahan coming up. He just got a haircut. I can tell. I can tell these things. Standing over the ball right now, semi-dangerous position. Doesn't look like it's going to be a shot on goal. Highly doubt Rothwell will go for it from here. Highly doubt it. We'll see, though. It is Joe over top of the ball right now. Lenahan's pointing. Van Hecke, Wharton, all with him. So all three center backs are in the same spot. They're being marked by 4 Swansea players. Way out wide right, that looks to be Hedges. Service coming in low, not too sharp, not too sharp. Oh, a nice through though, but no. Oh, no. Giles wasn't ready for that through ball. However, great interception there by Joe to win it back. Buckley wants to foul again. Nope, no call. 9:20 on the clock now. Swansea's going to move on the right. Moving up. No big counterplay here. Looks like they're going to just sit back. Yeah, this is what they do. 65% possession a day. So Joe Rothwell with a nice interception off of the set piece. Played a really great through ball. One of those misdirection through balls where your body's facing this way, but you kind of cut the ball with your foot so the ball shoots across your body. But Giles was not ready for that run. It was a really nice play by Joe. Good challenge there. The ref will say it's a foul, though. Buckley hoofs the ball out of bounds. Buckley takes a shot on goal after the foul. A nice 60-yard shot on goal. The ref's talking to Buckley. He says, don't do that again. Buckley says, okay, fine, my bad. Gives him a thumbs up. He might as well have gave him the fucking bird, though, if I'm being honest. Buckley's like, yeah, okay. He gave him this. Yeah. He didn't even look at him. I love it. I'm a Marine Corps vet, so I'm a big fan of like looking at someone when they talk to you. I think like that's in my culture. You know, maybe some cultures know. I know some cultures know, but I think it's a sign of respect. And I love it when players don't look at refs a lot of the time. It's just funny to me. Swansea pushing up. Rovers fine to sit back and defend in their banks of. What is that? Bank of 3, bank of 4? Can't even tell. There's Rovers players everywhere. Is that going to be? Huh. No way. Is that? Yeah, it's a Rovers throw. All right, good job. Turnover. Richard Turner with the question of the night. What's everybody think? Who will score for Blackburn? By the looks of things right now, I got to say, you know who looks motivated? Joe Rothwell. You know who else looks motivated? Hedges. I'm going to say Rothwell, Hedges, 2-0 Rovers. Yeah. By the way, Steve giving us all, thank you, Steve, for that. 11, 18, 19, 11, 20 on the clock. 0-0 still here. Rovers under 23s won 6-0 last night. Not only did Bradley Dack have a goal, I think he had an assist, and from everything I've heard, had some really, really beautiful vintage Bradley Dack touches, passes, and the like. So that's awesome. Dangerous position out here. Defending is Nyambi, gets in front of it. Good job. And now that's Van Hecker with the ball. Sniffs out that Swansea play. They really had numbers in the box, but Rovers doing great there. Van Hecker winning that ball and plays it. His Giles on his horse, but he just gets beat out. I think that was Downs. Yeah. Flynn Downs just beat him out. Van Hecker, though, man, wins the ball at the penalty spot, carries it out, and then hoofs the ball, like gives a nice, I say hoof a lot, does a nice little kind of, flare pass up for Giles to run on. It was a great play. I love Van Hecker. I love it. Jordan, thank you. Rovers Twitter shows a video. Yeah, coming out to, and all you can see is guys adjusting their tie. Yeah, I know, right? Seriously, because it's cold. You know how it is when you walk out there and there's only this much layer between your junk and the elements. Yeah, you got to adjust. Diaz, Chile, man. I think no so far. I can see one. Yeah, 1-0. Good, Dave. Yeah, 1-0 for, I could see that. Maybe a Diaz sub. There's Travis. We haven't heard much from him. Have not heard much from him yet. 2 fouls, though, by Rovers thus far. We're coming up on the 13-minute mark. Swansea's going to methodically play the ball up the right. Cyrus Christie does a little shimmy 1, 2, 3, and then plays it back to Cabango. Cabango now pushing forward. Ooh, a little tricky. No. All right. Running up now is Manning. Again, man, Swansea. Is this how Rovers played last year, man? Is this really how we played? This is so boring. Swansea just searching, looking. Oh, a decent little run there. And he's going to stay on his horse, but really good job getting in his way there. All the way back defending. Really nice job there. I think that was Flynn Downs making a really big forward run from the back. But sniffed out by Rovers. Wharton's left foot comes in. Nobody running down the channel for it, though. It's going to go right to Fisher, who plays it right back to Swansea. Swansea ball yet again. I think Wharton's thinking right there, hey, we just won the ball. Let's go. Counter, right? They're all up here, but there was nobody there for him. Big collision. Ooh, I love it. Zay Falk just straight up. Zay Falk just knocked, I think it was Pirot on his butt. Yeah, it was Pirot. Patterson out left here now. Back in. Downs with it at the center circle. Deo with a nice little shimmy. That's what I call him. What do y'all call him? It's probably just called a tackle. I call it a shimmy. When you literally just fucking put your shoulder in a guy and knock him on his butt. Season of Mick. Sean, son of Mick. Sorry. Season. I was thinking Season of the Witch, like the Donovan song. Must be the season of the witch. Sean, son of Mick. Greetings from Dublin, Ireland. Just discovered the channel. Subscribe. Thanks. And a good reminder, everyone. Please hit like, subscribe. You could actually, what really helps the stupid YouTube dystopian algorithm is if you actually leave a comment on the video. So not in the live chat, but actually a video comment really helps. But Sean, son of Mick, hello. I am German and Irish. Yeah, so there you go. A little bit of love. I know everybody says they're Irish in America. That's like the joke. Oh, a really dangerous shot, and that's going to be in. Cleared and through. Zay Falk, and it is Obafemi who's excited. Big header there. Not sure who lost him. Obafemi's not big either, 5'7". Really dangerous right-footed cross. It looked like it was Deo who lost his man. And if you'll believe it, Swansea scores for just the third time in 7 games. Lee Thompson, okay, 17-1. He called 17-0. All right, let's see this. All right, that is all. Oh, yeah. Wharton caught in no man's land. It was a secondary run by Misham to take Wharton off Obafemi. And that's just no man's land for both Zay Falk and Wharton. Neither committed. I think Lewis Travis probably could have jumped and tried to get in front of that service too. I mean, an absolute free header. Both players were running in free, if I'm being honest. It was a bad moment for Rovers. I have not seen us defend like that. I don't know. It's been a minute. Take out the Fulham game. I don't know if this year I've seen two wide open players in the box. Tony's sitting down. He has a turtleneck on. Yeah, he's also just probably in a little bit of a shock. So Obafemi gets his revenge goal. It's called a reducer. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, hey, Adam's here. Great to have you, Adam. Tiki-taka without Messi is just boring. Yeah, well, that wasn't boring. Shoulder charge, love it. We're calling it, I call it the shimmy. Yeah, you did, you slag. You piece of work. Tony Mowbray is not, no, nor should he be. That was bad. Yeah, see, Jiva, loads of time, too much time. Oh, yeah, that's right. There you go. All right, 17:10 on the clock now. Rovers are going to have to make a move here. Something's got to happen. And it does look like we're going to press now. It's Buckley. Flynn Downs moving it up past him now. Rovers looking for some trigger pressing is what I call it. Again, I don't know the proper term. I just make up weird American terms for things. So trigger pressing is when you see something happening somewhere, that's everybody's cue to do something, right? That's what I call it. I'm sure there's a better move. Nice. And there it is right there, snuffed out. And now that's Travis with the ball. He's going to look. Yes, he's going to play it up. And again, it's Nambi. He's not going to get to it as Travis played it out to the right. Nambi running on. Travis probably should have played it back to Bucko super quick there. So Rovers are looking to press and force Swansea to make something happen here out of the back. 3v4 though. Swansea just going to pass around in this little triangle. They're a little diamond. What a bunch of jerks. By the way, is slag offensive to anyone? I really don't know what it means, other than I've heard people call people that. So if it can be offensive, I don't want to use it. I'd rather use like the equivalent of fuck, or whatever. I probably shouldn't even say that on here. I don't know. Showbiz Dan has never said anything about my swearing, so I just assume it's okay to swear. I'm just going to swear until somebody tells me no. Yeah, right. Yeah, seriously. Hey, Lopez, what's up? Oh, another through ball to Obafemi, this time sniffed out by Wharton. A little more talking, a little more clapping. Rovers a little more on their toes. Yeah, I know, Lopez. It's 1-0. Hey, Chile. Vamos, Chile. Hey, bro. Yeah, don't worry. We're coming back, Ma. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah. Bing, bing, bong. That's all for you. It's all for you. 20 minutes. 20 minutes in front of the mirror to put on this beard stuff is 10 more minutes than I spend all week in front of the mirror. I'm serious. I'm very serious. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I do work part-time, but my part-time work is in front of the computer. So with this snowstorm that we just got and ice everywhere, I haven't left the house in days. Yeah, see, okay, if that's true, then I definitely don't want to use it. Thank you, Kenneth Butler. Never mind then. Never mind. So we got to come up with what's everybody's favorite swear word? And a Cockney, yeah. Did I miss anything? Sorry at work. Jeff Lavity, you missed a Swansea goal by the guy we tried to sign this summer, and he signed with Swansea, and now he just scored on us. So nobody here is happy. Say Falk, though, waiting, fighting. Oh, gets torn to the ground. What is this? What is this? Cyrus Christie? You ain't going to get in Zay Falk's head like that. There you go, Deo. Way to hold that off. Deo holds it off, so it's going to be Rovers kick instead of a Swansea corner. Here's what I'd like, all my wonderful international friends. Your favorite swear word. Please don't make it like offensive at all. Like when it comes to, maybe like a group or something like that. So just a nice, basic catch-all swear word. Does that make sense? I need to know. Or a swear phrase even, like a phrase. Like, for example, I really enjoy the phrase get fucked. It's just fun. Eat shit, also real fun. I like both of those. I like them both. Yeah, speaking of Cockney, I'm working on my accents. I'm trying. I'm going to get there. I'm going to unveil them. I'm going to unveil my accents at some point, but I got to be more confident. I need more practice. I always get nervous. Now it's Obafemi again on the right wing, getting past Zay Falk. Oh, plenty of space and a big right-footed shot from about 25 yards out goes over. Swansea looking dangerous here, finding some space. And I think it's Trav and Joe need to track back there. They're not tracking back. Yeah, and they are. And right away, Wharton turns around and goes, where is everyone? I don't know. Wharton's not having the best game right now. I think very highly of him. We all know his record. He rarely loses. He's got a great left foot, underrated, I think. And the Warden is just a great nickname. But I will say this. He has looked, from my amateur estimation, kind of out of position most of this first 20 minutes of the game. By the way, we're at 21:47, 48, 49, 21:50 on the clock. That's actually a joke. Egypt, Irish insult, not too offensive as when we do want to insult someone you actually fecking Egypt like that. Is that what I say? Fecking Egypt? Does that mean idiot? Egypt? Most Irish swearing I've heard comes from like the Commitments, Peaky Blinders, stuff like that. They do swear a lot in the Commitments. I think they use the word fuck like 167 times in that movie or something crazy. Somebody look that up if you're curious. Another through ball, almost making it through, but Naomi's there. It's just too much mustard on it. It goes to Kaminsky. All right, it's Joe with it now. And a little 2v1. Nope, he's going to come back, look for some space, and play it back to Wharton. One touches it to Trav. Trav's in the middle now. They're giving Trav some space. Spelt Egypt. Agit, like that. Agit. Am I saying that right? I really want to know how to say this now. A nice little step over by Hedges and Buckley. Buckley's, they both want to call there. It's not going to happen. And there's your revenge foul. Nope. No call on Travis's revenge foul. It's one of my favorite plays in soccer is the revenge foul. There's another one, and now that'll get a call. Yeah, Rovers mad. Rothwell mad. I'm telling you, Rovers are the kings of the revenge foul. Joe gets a yellow. Stop it. You missed that call. You can't give us a yellow. That was dangerous. That was kind of dangerous. B is my favorite. Unoffensive. You can call someone a planky pretty unoffensively, and it still means something. A plank pretty? Plank pretty? What? Well, I'm just going with fucking Egypt. Fucking Egypt. Don't be such a fucking Egypt. Am I saying that right? Does this sound even remotely Irish? Probably not, really. If I'm being honest, it probably sounds like shite, right? Sorry. I'm sorry for doing this accent right now. This is probably like nails on a chalkboard for a lot of you. But let me know. Let me know. Give me a letter grade. Please don't make it an F. All right. Rovers trying to press here now. Swansea's annoying. There we go. Turned over. Turned over. Giles looking for some help here. Gets fouled. That's got to be a foul. There you go. And wins a good free. Wins a really good free. I think that was Cabango on it. Yeah, it was Giles getting chased by Cabango. Does a really good job. Good job, Giles, winning that. Maybe we'll see Giles' left foot here. It should be a left foot that sends this in, but you never know. Man, Joe on a yellow sucks. All right, good. Thank you. At least my Irish accent was funny. I'll take it. Yeah, right. Seriously. Yeah. Cook, maybe. It just doesn't roll off the tongue. I want something that like sounds fun, like cellar door. It is a left coming in. High, looping down into the right. It's off the left post and it's stopped back. And oh my God, Buckley misses the second shot. Free kick comes, header goes down, gets past Fisher, hits the left post, bounces off the post. Buckley just couldn't get over the top of it. Buckley probably should have put that away. Thanks, Steve. Utterly butterly. It gets you saying the right sounds. Utterly butterly. Like that? Or is it like utterly butterly? Is it more an ooh or ah? Probably depending on where you're from. The new Paul, great to have you in here. Ofolua down right now as a Swansea player. It's 26:15 on the clock. So we have a moment to talk about accents. New guy's getting on well. Giles has earned a free kick. Looks pretty okay. Hedges had a really nice track back and contest. Looks like he likes to work a little. Haven't seen any shots from either of them on goal yet. Rovers had a chance, but right now it is still Swansea 1, Rovers 0 at 26:35 on the clock. Swansea scored on a Michael Obafemi wide open header. Yes. All right. Let's see this again. Yeah, just off the post. I don't know. I feel like Buckley should have put that away. What does everyone think? Was that a tough shot for Buckley, or should that have gone in? What do you think? Am I being too rough, or am I being too right? Rough or right? Rough or right? Let me see the chat. Rough or right? Rough or right? I know he is Irish. I know. Utterly, butterly. So is it tier? Utterly, butterly? Utterly, butterly. Yeah, I know. I am Alexander. I'm totally Persian. And there's no one here that's going to tell me otherwise. Angela Jolie's like, what about me? I can do a vaguely British accent. You can't. Yeah, thank you, Jiva. The red, yeah, Steve really is not a red and black fan, everyone, by the way. Rovers trying to challenge there. Doesn't happen on the trap. And Swansea's going to just take a time. There it is, Swingen. Hello from Norway, Jared Swingen. Thank you so much for getting Super Chat kicked off. Don't forget, everyone, 100% of proceeds to Super Chat today. I can't talk. Go to Tony Parks in support of Tony Parks, mental health, his family, the whole night. So listen, any money you donate today is just going to a good person, a good family, and a good cause. So if you can donate anything, today is the day to do it. I don't care if y'all don't Super Chat the rest of the year, honestly. But if there is a time if you've thought about it, and there is a day, today is the day. Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. 2 Dead Poet Societies in one show. For those of you who weren't here, I stood on my chair earlier and recited, "Oh, Captain, my Captain," to Darragh Lenihan. It happened. I nearly fell. Patterson going to play the ball back. Swansea's just being boring and dumb. 29:09 on the clock. 10, 11, 12. We'll see. Thanks, Swang. Man, Swanging, for real. That's so dope of you. It's so dope. Yeah, right? Yeah. Troy, man. Troy had so much going for it. Troy does have an amazing cast, by the way. It really does. It really does. All right, here we go. Some Rovers, some action now. Nyambe out on the right, gets the ball. Is he going to go to the touchline? He's waiting, looking, sucking in a defender or two. He's going to actually lay it off. And Lenihan with a nice curling service into the box, headed away by Swansea, but not far enough. And now it's Deo on the left. Ooh, little too rough, little too much mustard on it there for Giles. Two players who have never played together before. Giles probably had to put a little more speed on his curving run there. Hey, Jiva, 20 pounds, dude. Really? Thanks, man. That's so awesome. So awesome. Boom, boom. Put those at the top, please. I'm highlighting those. Jiva, that's fantastic. I got to get the ticker on, by the way. I'll just do it at halftime like I do every watch along. Swansea looking for a counter. He might have it, but it's Deo is just too fast. What a track back and play to Kaminsky. But Deo's down hurt. He's rolling. He's rolling. Oh, was it a ham? Please tell me it wasn't a hammy. Somebody go over there. Go over to your teammate, y'all. I do not like that. That's such a pet peeve of mine. When your teammate goes down, you go over there. Oh, he might have. Dale. Oh, he just slipped maybe? I don't know. That's not good, though. He's grabbing his hammy. He's running. All right, I think Deo's okay. I don't care. You still go over there when your teammate goes down. Agree or disagree? Yeah. Some great moments still in that movie, but yeah. I'll never forget what's his name's laugh. Agamemnon's laugh when he's like fighting, when Paris is fighting, right? And he's like, like that. I'm sorry, I've been sick, so I probably shouldn't try that laugh. Honestly, dispossessed here and taken by Swansea. It's Obafemi in the middle. Bad pass and picked off by Lenihan. Who's he going to find? Nobody's going to have to play it back. Bucko tries to play it in. Takes a little weird deflection. Wharton running onto it and does manage to save it there. It's Hedges playing it back across to Travis, who's in the middle, and he's going to play it back to Wharton over to the left, and it is now Deo with the ball at his feet. Deo clipped his foot a little, gets it into the stomach of Buckley. Buckley waiting, trying to hold up the ball, makes a turn, makes another. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be in the box. That's got to be a pen. A yellow comes out. A yellow for Buckley? Look at that right there. He's clearly holding him. Oh, no way. Who? It's a yellow for Buckley for diving. I'm at a loss for words. This is incredible. 33 minutes on the clock. So that's two of our midfielders on a yellow now. And I mean, we all know Lewis Travis is probably going to get one. Travis, Travis is getting so mad right now. Van Hecke coming up to contest it, does enough to kick the ball into the air and slow down the Swansea attack. However, they are going to play it in. A mistouch there. And man, nice job. Nyambe is fast, man. Good clear by Nyambe. Yeah, not agree there. Yeah, Yep. That's very funny. I'm a huge Peter Sellers guy. My buddy turned me on to the classic Kubrick film Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. And man, yeah. Peter Sellers in that, man. Perhaps if we will just take the missiles over the ocean. It's like such a good Peter Sellers. Rovers, 2 players on yellows here for the Rovers. Oh, that. Please tell me you're going to book him. No, of course not. No, Swansea doesn't get a yellow. He just upended. Who is that? Who's 17? Patterson just upended, I think, Trav. No yellow. That looked like a Taekwondo move. No yellow. Yeah, Steve. Oh, good. You guys like that? You guys like my Sellers, my German Sellers accent? Dude. We're busting them all out today. I do find that if you want to learn an accent, the best way to learn it is to just pick one person and basically do them, you know? I think that's like the best way to do it. So I think my Irish accent probably is, oh, big turnover there, and it's Joe, and he's going to run. Nice. Over to Giles. Giles with his left foot scores out. It's right in front. Fisher with the big save. The ball drops, and Swansea manages to get it clear just for a moment, though. Deo pressuring. Don't even call that a foul. That's not a dive, ref. That's not a dive. Bucko gets a yellow. Do you see I just flipped this and caught it, by the way, like a boss? Bucko gets a yellow. That should be a yellow. That's a dive. I don't care. That's a dive. Man, really nice shot there by Giles. Ooh, Fisher. I mean, it was right at Fisher, but it had pace on it. Yeah, nice, though. Nice play. Good run. There's Joe making something happen. You saw more like Young Frankenstein? That's Frankenstein. Well, Young Frankenstein, that's the best part about Gene Wilder is he didn't really do an accent, you know? He was just himself. He's so good in it. There is nobody, living nor dead, that is better at deadpan than Gene Wilder. Just so everyone understands. Nobody was better at a deadpan delivery. And the master of the pause, actually. I would say maybe deadpan, you can make an argument. Swansea playing it out of the back now, taking their sweet time. The goalie still has it. That's why I'm not calling the game. Anytime I'm not calling the game, it's because there's nothing happening. Okay. Off to the right, though, off to the races is Nisham. He's been really pushing down that right side. That's got to be a kick for Rovers. And it is. Our Rovers going to take a break. Travis is like, how's that not a yellow? Yeah, Travis is mad. Travis is mad. That's got to be yellow. If you're giving yellows away, ref checks on Warren to see if he's okay. Good, yes. And it will be Nisham on the yellow. Swansea over here talking like like it shouldn't be them. Oh, my God. What was I just even talking about? I forget. Whatever. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Swing. And Nisham at least gets a yellow. Yeah, I know. Right, David? That's not what it is. I've worn a beanie for every match. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Young Frankenstein. Gene Wilder's the master of the comedic pause. I think somebody put on YouTube like a compilation of his comedic pauses, which is good, but it kind of takes the jokes out of the context of the scene. However, nobody was better at the comedic pause and the deadpan delivery than Gene Wilder. Dude's a legend. Nice job, Nyambi pressuring. That's got to be a foul. Nyambi had the byline too. Manning tripped him. Is Manning going to get a yellow here? Is Manning going to get a yellow? Ref's call, and it is a yellow. This ref just is giving out yellows. It's like Oprah. You get a yellow. You get a yellow. Ronan, have a favorite Irish movie? Hello, by the way. Up the Rovers. Ronan, it's got to be The Commitments. It's got to be. It's got to be The Commitments. Swingen, are you putting in another donation? Are you just that boss? You are. Did you do that on purpose? If not, let me know. That's incredible, Swingen. Yes, Steve. Match made in heaven. Ronan, The Commitments. The Commitments for sure. It's my favorite Irish movie, without a doubt. I really like The Wind That Shakes the Barley too. That movie really got me in the feels. It really did. If everybody knows The Wind That Shakes the Barley, you know, about the Irish resistance of British occupation and stuff like that. Man, that movie got me. Oh, beautiful left coming in. That almost looked like it was going to drop on the Rovers free kick. It doesn't, though. Cleared away and back out, and it's Giles with it again now. Giles all the way on the right coming in, trying to bring in a left-footed cross in. Probably not the best. Ooh, almost turned over. Oh, Rovers almost just won that back with numbers. Giles needs to get back over to his side. Back over to his side. It's Christie now running down the right. Looking for a link-up play with Nisham. He's found it. Zay Falk out there. Wharton over there. Forcing Nisham back to the middle. Back to Manning. And over 39-20 on the clock. Still 1-0 Swansea here. Looking for a 1-2 through. Ball doesn't happen. Kaminsky easily slipped it out. Hardly a comedy. Wait, did he ask favorite comedy? No, he just asked favorite Irish movie. Stir Crazy, so good. Good, yeah, good drop, Paul. Swinging, you're a boss, man. You're friggin' awesome. Don't forget our little community here. We're at the pub, right? Has everybody here hit the like button yet? Please do if you haven't. Leave a comment in the thing. Not in the chat, but in the thing. I don't care what your comment is. Leave one though. It could be anything. Yeah. Yeah. Who was that? I don't know. He said that God sent him. What? God sent him on a fucking Suzuki. I love Colm Meaney in that movie. I know Colm did the other two, the trilogy. What's it called? The ice cream? No, I'm thinking the Cornetto trilogy. What's that? What's that trilogy called of those movies? Because I know he gets the chipper van, right? That's another movie with Colm Meaney where he buys the chipper van. But yeah, I love Commitments, man. I just had my buddy who's in here, Jeff Lavity, Marine Corps buddy, fellow American. I had him watch for the first time. He loved it too. Bad turnover here, and it's Wharton driving, gets clipped a little. It's going to be back to Joe. Joe on the outside of the box on the left side. Chips a through ball in, down header toward the goal. But Fisher there, not enough force on it. That was Wharton who came through on it. Rovers looking like okay right now. Rovers looking a little better now for sure. Remember when Rovers used to actually score during the game? I'm not sure it's been going. I know. It happens, man. Clinical. The Guard is a great Irish movie. Yes, that would be way up there for me. The soundtrack to The Guard was done by a very, very awesome band from called Calexico, which they're from the Cali, Mexico tech area, which is why they're called Calexico. And they have a beautiful, wonderful Southwest kind of influence to their music. And I love Calexico, man. Love that band. So what's crazy is I found that movie because I was already listening to Calexico, and I found out they were doing a soundtrack. And then I was like, they're doing a soundtrack. And I thought, okay, they're doing a soundtrack, maybe to a Western. No, it was to an Irish movie. And I was like, what? But that's, what was it, Neil McDonough or Martin McDonough, right? The brothers, who did like In Bruges, which is an amazing film and stuff like that. So yeah, I love The Guard. Obviously love Brendan Gleeson a whole lot. But yeah, so The Guard's up there too. What a beautiful fucking day. So good. Mark Strong's in that. Mark Strong has the great line. I've never forgot it. When somebody says it is what it is, and he's like, ugh, he's like, Americanisms. I hate that. He's like, don't use that. Remember that? I love that. That's always stuck with me. Because it was like, that was like 12, 15 years ago or whatever. That movie came out. And I was like, oh, there's a thing called Americanisms and people don't like them. I knew we were annoying, but I didn't know they also didn't like our phrases. And here's what's funny. I never liked it is what it is. I hate that phrase. So I thought that was so great that in that movie, Mark Strong's like, ugh, he like is disgusted by it. So yeah, Guard's up there too. Rovers with the ball now here, trying to play a little bit more possession. They're going to play it out of the back. Van Hecke with it at his feet, playing it over to Wharton. Just back and forth right now, looking for some space. If you like Irish movies, you could check out mine, but I'll see if I'm allowed to post its name as I don't want to get kicked out of this group. Interesting. All right, here's what you do. Sean, son of Mick, do you have Twitter? If you do, follow me at CLE, as in Cleveland, CLE_Jared, Jared. Follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. You could send me a DM if you're worried. I don't know why you'd be worried. I'm not sure I understand that, but if you want to be safe, just follow me on Twitter and send it there, bro. All good. 43-45. Swansea 1, Rovers 0. Rovers have had some dangerous moments if you're just tuning in, but Swansea have the lead 1-0 on an Obafemi wide open header. And it was, there's another bad pass. Rovers just look a little distracted, but I'll tell you who's working hard today, and that would be our wingbacks, specifically Nyambi and Deo Vasio. Both of these guys have looked good today, man. Mowbray's yelling up, up, up. Yeah, I don't know what that pass was there. I think that was Joe to Trav. Joe to Trav just too close to each other in that midfield. They've been, I don't know, they haven't been tracking back well today. They've been a little out of sorts, Joe and Trav. Maybe I'm reading into it, but, and again, I don't, I'm not like a football pro. Nice little turn there. Plays it over. And that's Joe now over to Zay Falk on the wing, looking for a Giles run on the left. Giles on the wing, tries a one-time left-footed cross in, deflected though, and right to Nisham, who plays it across the middle. However, Rovers press and Swansea have to put it up in the air. Almost turned over. Swansea with the second ball. And Rovers collapsing in on that right side. 3 players take over, and it is Trav with the steal. Plays it through. Trav has the ball now through. It's a left-footed shot across goal by Hedges. Just wide. Just wide. Good run by Hedges. Great pass by Travis. Hedges with a decent first touch and everything. I don't know. Not the best shot. Okay, fair. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know they have. Yeah, no, look, if I don't think anyone here is going to be annoyed by you promoting your movie. And I will say personally, if you've made a film, okay, I understand. I'm a film nerd. I understand how much work goes into that. I have an idea of the process. So if it's finished and it's out there and you want people to see it, then please tell me what it is in here. You're not going to annoy anybody. Plus, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, we're a small team here, like it's pretty fucking chill, as you could tell. I don't think anybody's going to get annoyed. So put a link to your movie. I'm guaranteed we'd all like to watch it. We should all watch it this week, and then we could talk about it for the next watch along. Does everybody find that an appealing idea? Ooh, let's do that. Who wants to do that? Raise your hand. Who wants to watch Sean's movie with me, and then we can chat about it here and there in the next watch along? Hands up. The time has come. Whack it in. The rule is if you show us the link. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Jiva knows. This is a pub. This is a virtual pub. If you would you'd be telling us this shit at the bar, and we'd all be happy for you. You'd be like, you finished your movie? I'd have asked to have been in it. I'd have been like, can I be a background extra? I'd have been a key grip for you. I'd have been a dolly grip. I'd have done anything. What? Your wife? This is the craziest reveal yet for you, Steve. This is what I want more of. Share. We know our crew now, right? Like, we know our circle. So my wife wrote a book called The Open Doorway about the American Civil War, available on Amazon. That's crazy. If you don't think I'm not buying that book, you are sadly mistaken. Tell your wife I'm buying that as soon as the watch along's over, and I will read that. You know what I was just reading? That, by the way, ball ping-ponging around now in the midfield, and we're at halftime. There it is. Yeah. Weird first half. Not a great one. Not a great one to be a Rovers fan right now. Some chances, but it is 1-0 Swansea as we go into half. Real quick on that point, a book that you all might love from international people. Maybe you don't care, but I think it's one of the great American books. It's called A People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn. And it's really a book that talks about America's inception, but from the point of view of not the oppressors, not the colonizers, not the people with the money, not the people who rewrite history once they win, but more so from the viewpoint of the downtrodden, the exploited. So starting all the way with the Arawak Indians, going into the labor movements of the 1900s, women's rights, civil rights movement, Vietnam, all that, all the way into the 90s, all the way into 2001 and the Bush presidency. And again, it's a different point of view. I'm not saying it's like some weird alt left or right thing, because this book came out 20 years ago at this point now. But it is an amazing book because you'll learn so many unique things, Like here, I'm sure this maybe happened in your countries. Here, 100 years ago, we used to lock children in factories, young women, teenagers, 12-hour days locked in factories, and they would literally work with chemicals that would make their actual teeth fall out, like pretty 17-year-old girls, teeth falling out. And, and then labor strikes and all that, rallying and all that stuff. So it's a fascinating book, People's History of the United States. Is it important? Is that why? Ronan, stop it. Sean's like, I don't want to really promote it because there's a whole lot of cock and balls in it. Some people here might be offended by boobs. So, yeah, it's halftime. You have a very famous uncle too? You can name drop. Who's your very famous uncle? I'm writing down book on Civil War. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat after this too. Yeah, Echo, he hasn't had the sharpest game. Hands up. Thank you. Yes, you've read it? I know, dude. It really will change your perception of this country. So much crazy shit. I try and get younger people to read it, and they don't give a crap. They just want to complain on Reddit. That's a big can of worms, Hannah. What are my opinions about the whole Mason Greenwood thing? I'm glad somebody brought this up because this is what I would say. So in the Marine Corps, we have a move called a blood choke, which is a type of headlock, but it's designed a certain way. So you get these arteries right here and you pinch them. And it's, instead of going up on the trach and taking your oxygen, it cuts off the blood circulation to your brain. It's called a blood choke. And you can knock someone out in a matter of seconds with it. That's what I would like to do to Mason Greenwood, honestly. And also what I'd like to do to Mason Greenwood, and this is going to be dark, but if somebody were to sodomize him, I wouldn't mind. Because that's the only way he's going to understand, I think, what it's like. Because that young woman has to live with that trauma. And I know people who has to live with that trauma, and we all live, a lot of us live with trauma of different types. And I can tell you, as experiencing a different type of trauma, that it's always there. And so that girl who has to look at this famous guy and pictures of him and people talking about his career when it should be about her and about, why he views women that way. Where does this come from? Was this how he was raised? Like the questions. So I feel for her, and I feel for any woman who gets sexually assaulted by a famous athlete, because it's not like being famous, like sexually assaulted by like some weird vagrant in an alley. This is a famous person. You see their pictures on billboards. You hear people talk about them as if they've never done it. And I just can't imagine what that is like from her point of view. And I can't imagine how horrible that probably feels. I feel horrible trying to empathize right now. It's really hard to, and it gets me emotional thinking about it. So I can only imagine being on that side of it. That's all I can do. So I don't think it should be downplayed. I think he should go to jail for a very, very, very long time. I think he should go through like rehab, therapy, whatever. And I hope his career is done. Honestly, I would love it that if you rape someone, you don't get to play football anymore. I just like that as a rule. Maybe that is a little iron-fisted or whatever. Maybe it is a little dictatorial of me. But that's just how I feel, y'all. I'm being very honest with you. And I understand that what I'm saying is on the internet in perpetuity now. And I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine living with what I said. Because what I said, I'm just being very honest right now. And that's how I feel about it, to answer your question. All right. So if you want to talk about that more or something, we can. But there you go. Yeah, I know. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go through these real quick, and then I'm going to. And if you all want to respond to that or something like that, as long as you keep it cool, then we can talk about that. But that's important to me that we keep it respectful. I think playing with three. Yeah, exactly. Yes, there have been some wayward passes, and we knew that was going to happen. Yeah, Luke coming in. Hello, Luke the Lion. Yeah, I know. Probably. We'll see. John Anderson from the band. Yes. We probably will get a sub. Yeah, Kevin Mendez. I agree with you, friend. Yeah, he's something else. Oof, not good. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Fabian, good to have you in here. Que pasa? Interesting. The whole situation is confusing because she's followed Mason on Instagram again, but it's out of order what he has done to her. My heart goes out. Yeah, well, and again, trauma just is so powerful that I would say that their decision making fundamentally is at a place where I think sometimes you can't even understand why you're making the decisions, right? Like in a meta sense, like your decision making gets altered to the point where you don't even see it getting altered. Like you can't tell the difference. So who knows? But yeah, it is all complicated. It is all messy. I listened to the audio several times just to make sure, like everything I was hearing was like, and it's just like, I just don't get it. I just don't get why that's how you would want to treat someone in bed. It's just gross, man. And that just proves that that's probably how he's always thought and how he's always felt. And it's going to take a lot to change that mindset of his, Fortunately, if you want a tiny piece of silver lining, it is that Mason Greenwood is young. I'm not saying that's an excuse. I'm saying he has time to change. He has an opportunity now to grow, mature, understand what he did can never be undone, understand that trauma will be there forever. And that's his legacy, not his footballing. That is his legacy. And he'll have to find a way to make amends or whatever. So that would be my tiny sliver of silver lining. It's not like he's old and this is what he does. There is a small chance that he could feel remorse and become a better person, but that's not going to change what happened. So fuck him. Yeah, exactly. And her family, right? And every time someone's going to bring it up, I mean, people know her name. And just think about like rude assholes out there who hear her name being called in something or see blah or see it on a sheet and like come up to her and say something just completely gross to her. That's going to, and then smile about it. Like that's going to happen to that young woman at some point, unfortunately. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's the shit that makes me very angry. No, you shouldn't have to. Honestly, let me try. If you go, are you on your phone, Sean? Or are you on a computer? Because if you're on a computer, oh, maybe it does have to be after. Yeah, it does. All right, Sean, good point. Sean, link your damn movie now. Now I want to know what it is. Link your movie, please. And also, yes, at the end of the video, maybe leave a comment. All right, everybody, have a good chill chat. Go take 5. It's halftime. Rovers are going to come back. Good things will happen. Go grab a snack, folks. I'm starving, so I'm going to go grab a snack too. And our wonderful watch along will be back in a very short time. We'll see all of you in just a few minutes. Thanks for hanging out and sticking around. Remember to hit that like button, please. Thanks. Hello. We back. Some chocolate with mint in the middle of it. Dark chocolate, honey mints. They are, they're meh. How are we doing? What I miss? Comments. Yes. Yeah. That's good. You're on your phone. Nice. You did? You posted it? Hey, Fishing, Gardening, Traveling. Good to see you. What's up? I hope so, friend. I do hope so. Hey. Yeah, that's a very good golden rule. Don't idolize anybody. Do not deify anyone. What's this? Have you ever watched Rich is Rich, the film? No, I have not. All right. Where is your movie, Sean? I don't see it. Sean. Sean, is this the name of your movie? She should get all of his money. Yeah, I know. I followed that, Steve. Again, it's weird. My Twitter is like 50% UK. You know, I guarantee, I'm not saying this in a bragging point of view. It's just weird. Like, I have to be more piped into UK news than the vast majority of Americans because I have so much crazy UK stuff on my Twitter. So, yeah, again, and good. He shouldn't play. I know I've read about that situation too in that woman, you know, and I just, I think you're banned for life if you do it. I know. I know, Sean. That's what they look like if you open them. I'm going to eat another just to piss you off. I'm going to eat one in front of you, Sean. Sean, put your movie in chat, please. We all want to watch it. Minty. Minty goodness. It must have been removed. Man. Here, Sean, send it to this email. Here you go, everyone. That's my public email. If anybody ever needs to get a hold of me about anything or talk about anything. Fishing, gardening, traveling. But what about other crimes? People are given chances if he is not. Yeah, no. I know. And this is, by the way, both teams back out on the pitch now for me. Kickoff about to happen. We're about to go down a rabbit hole. All I will say, though, is fishing, gardening, and traveling. You probably missed the tangent I went on when Hannah asked me the question right at the beginning of halftime. So I know I'm in the minority. And yes, I believe in like rehabilitation, second chances, all that. Don't forget, I live in the most incarcerated country in the world, right? This country is obsessed with locking up young black men because they make money off of them. We've privatized the prison industry. So now we're definitely making money off of them. And it's fucking horrible. Yeah. It's like Super Hands from Peep Show. The one side, everything's great. But the other side is fucking horrible, yeah. When Sophie, when Big Suze eats the mushrooms. So no. I'm 100% behind you with all that, and that's what I did say. He's young and he has an opportunity to grow into a better person and figure out how to change for the better and understand and not be able to, you know. But you can't outrun like what you've done. It's with you forever. Because that trauma is with her forever. She doesn't get like a second chance to have a life where she's not been raped, right? It's permanent. So that's why I think when something like that, when something traumatic like sexual assault, which is so permanent, big free kick by Rovers, headed down by Swansea. It's Bucko on the edge of the box, plays it over, right-footed shot down through. No, Lenahan with the shot there. However, Rovers play it back. Another nice touch by Buckley. Lenahan's going to play it out to the left. A lot happening already. Giles with a sweet left-footed pass in, but just a bit much, and Fisher's able to grab it first. Whoa. Damn, everybody. Shit was popping off there for a minute. Beautiful. So that's what I'm saying. If you do something that has a permanence like that, then there should be a punishment that has a permanence like that. It doesn't have to just be life in jail, but something, right? So that's what I mean. I know that's like so weird, and it's very biblical and very eye for an eye. It's just how I feel. I'm not going to sugarcoat or lie, or try to. I'm not going to be dishonest because I'm doing a stream right now, and I understand that like the internet could see this and whatever, cancel me or something. So no, I'm just going to do I'm just going to tell you how I really feel all the time. I don't pull no fucking punches, mate. Rovers look like they got a little pep in their step. I wonder if Tony Mowbray chewed their ass. I love a good ass chewing. Again, Marine Corps veteran. I respond well to strong leadership. That's Buckley. He's got to be onside. No, they're going to call him offside. Buckley, though, playing a little bit more forward, a little bit more aggressive now. Thank you, Sean. Oh, interesting. Interesting. People come out clean. And then, well, that's what I mean. Of course, I remember David Bentley. Retired early. Yeah, great winger for us. Mercurial, certainly, in his personality. Clearly didn't have the passion to devote to his life to football, but was a talented dude, had a really good year or two for us, and we sold him and made a lot of money. What's not to love? England fucking sucks, so Rovers need to cheer me up, please. Paul, I know. I'm trying to make this enjoyable. Rovers with another interception. Now Swansea a little out of shape, and it is Giles on the left. Again, left-footed. Too much. Giles is trying very hard, and that's okay. It's okay, Ryan. Ryan's doing that great thing I love, which is where a young player comes in and knows we're missing some people, knows we need to make an impact. So he's pressing a little bit. He's forcing the issue, maybe a little too excited. Giles cooked that left foot there. Cooked it. Also, though, that's probably Nyambe should have made that run a little wider, seeing where everyone was. Another interception by Rovers. Rovers just dominating in Swansea's third. It's to Buckley. It's 4 players around him now. 5 players around him. Still dancing, still tiptoeing. Finally unleashed. Couldn't find anything. And Swansea are going to break. And they do get a break. Trav's still tracking the ball. Oh, a great move. Oh, and Swansea's got a huge break here. Zayfalk on his horse getting back. He's got a 2v1 on the right side versus Deo. Wharton comes over to help. Big, fast, across the middle kind of service. And nice job by Rover. Oh, no, the ball gets through. What a game-saving tackle by Dara. Wow. Dara Linehan just got his foot on that ball. He was onside. And Dara with the tackle of all tackles to save what probably would have been a goal for Swansea. So, but Rovers look dangerous here. Right-footed service coming down in for Deo, who's running on the left side. Cleared out in Swansea. A little miscommunication there. A hard clear by Christie. And Rovers will have a throw in Swansea's third. Man, this game got crazy, y'all. Clip that. Clip which part? Bentley went to Spurs. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we sold him for a lot of money to Spurs. 50-30. Spurs love overpaying for players. 50-30 on the clock here. Swansea 1, Rovers 0 still. Lewis Travis going, are you out of your mind? Can you not see? Travis laughing. He's like, this guy can't fucking see. There's no way. He's like, I don't get it. Let's see that again. That's off of him, clearly. Yeah, there's no way Travis could have deflected that. Oh, my God, this line judge is blind. That's what Travis is saying. That's awesome. In our Rovers contributors chat and Twitter, everybody was like, we're not playing with any strikers. And I foolishly said, we could play with Robbie Savage up front and still win today. It hasn't worked out. Nice interception there, though, by Wharton to stop the counter. Nice chop pass to Joe. Can Joe get it? He does. He possesses. Is he going to go? No, he's just going to run back into the middle of the box. Thinks it was right foot. Maybe should have played it to Giles there. Joe looking to press a little. I don't know. Does Joe play that? Yeah, he's got to right here. He's got to play that to Giles and then make another run back. I get a little bit of hero ball. I think Rovers are starting to feel the lack of goals. They're just doing a little bit too much with the ball at their feet right now. Everybody's trying to do a bit too much. Bucko, Rothwell, Giles, which are outside of Hedges, are the three most dangerous guys. They're just not. Oh, ball right in, though. Fisher's got to punch it away. He collapses to the ground as there was a scrum right on the line. Fisher, though, with the punch. Pardon me. And Swansea will stay up 1-0 after that clearance. 52-15 on the clock. I know, Jiva. Seriously. Hey, Moises. McNamara. Yeah, I know. We want Brereton here. Trust me. Did I get the email? I can check real quick in the middle of all this bedlam. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. Yes, I did. Oh, interesting. Luke Corcoran, Tag Devery, Mary Beth Heron, Luke Collins, Christina Ryan. Follow the Dead. You can just watch this on YouTube? Ooh, interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm watching this for sure tonight, bro. Very exciting. A little bit of pushing there. A little bit of shithousery. Yeah, there we go. All right, I came back and just saw that Travis push. Manning, red card. Is that a red? Did I just miss the red because I was looking at Sean's movie? Shut up. Did I really? Let's see this. It's Nyambi, Manning. Oh, right into Dara's face. Is that worth a red? Did he get redded? He looks like he's walking. Oh, double yellow is a red. Was he booked already? Maybe, oh, yeah, they did book him. All right. Woo! Let's go, baby. 11v10. No excuses now, boys. Get it done. I'm going to eat some chocolate. Whenever the opposing team gets a red, I eat chocolate. Swansea going with a sub right here at 54-11. It's Ryan Bennett coming on for Nisham, who also has a yellow. So Nisham off. Ryan Bennett on. Yep. Bennett for Nisham here. Swansea not taking any chances. Rovers got to make something happen. Jippy! Yeah. Magnificent. Fuck, red card. Yeah. River Golf Foy? What? Ivane Moyes. Yeah, thank you. In the middle of the night. Thank you. All right, now. Obafemi's coming off too, so it's a double switch. And it's Ryan Bennett for Obafemi. I thought Bennett was coming on for Nisham. Maybe they had the numbers wrong. Okay. Nisham staying on. It's Bennett for Obafemi. Right-footed service coming in on that free kick by Rothwell. I like it. I like the pace. Headed, though, up and away. Swansea, one back. And over to Giles on the left. Giles touches it down. A little bit of a challenge, and he'll get the throw. Swansea player being a schmuck and putting the ball on the ground. Quick throw to Zay Falk. Van Hecke telling him to play it back to Joe, who's too deep right now. Joe with a nice little run and turn there. Nice. Van Hecke right there to back him up. Good play. Wharton over to the left side. Giles wide left, looking, waiting. Swansea's obviously just going to sit right now. They basically have a 5-man back line and a 3-man in front of them, kind of like a 4. They're kind of running like a little bit of a back 4 with like a diamond 4 in front of them defense. Rovers now pressuring, headed up by Swansea. The danger here with a young team is if in 20 minutes the Rovers still haven't scored, they're going to start to get frustrated. That's Swansea's only chance to hold out for a win here, but we need an equalizer. Deo over to Giles again. Giles on the left waiting. Playing a little ball into Buckley, who's at the corner of the box, just casual on the ball. Nobody challenges him. Joe looking. Nope. Out to Giles again. Giles this time with left-footed service coming over. Oh, up into the air went Deo, but he was just probably mistimed jump. What a clever pass by JP. Jean-Paul Van Hecke with a clever little pass between two Swansea players. I love that Viking. Oh. Somebody screenshot this. Oh. That's Jean-Paul Van Hecke. You're welcome. Buckley now with it. Calm on the ball in midfield. Plays a little 1-2 over to Trav. Buckley tries the little flare pass into the box, but cleared by Swansea. Oh. And Van Hecke again with a clever header back to Wharton after maybe that header didn't have enough. Wharton with a left-footed diagonal ball. It's going. It's Dara Lenihan who manages to not give up. It's a throw. Throw for Swansea. All right, what's going on? Oh, sorry, it's only the trailer. It's about to launch on a new streaming service in America, Lore TV. But we've won tons of awards, so you can watch the make of. Okay, I will. And I'll check out Lore TV too, and I will spread the word. I don't have a big... All right, so now Nisham is coming off for Corey Smith, finally. I don't have like a huge... I'm not an influencer, but I will spread the word and help you support your independent movie. Love independent film. Ronan, do you want to go to Ewood in September? Do you want to meet up and go there together? Let's do it. The plan right now is to come in September. So yeah, I know. I just wonder how tired Ben is, man. He played like didn't he play? I think he played 90, 90, 75 or something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly, friend. Oh, look at this guy coming in here with his ducks and his very creepy mask, shooting Doji. I gotta say. Yeah, right. Cadeo penalty. I know, Ivane. Rothwell with it now at the top. Obviously, Swansea sitting back in deep. That's not going to do. Wasted possession there by Rovers. Just said I have to remember the most important day in February that loves to share. I said, okay, I love pancakes. The most important day in February that lovers share. I said, okay, I love pancakes. There you go. See? Yeah, right? So here's what's happening on my end, by the way, and it is going to be shut the front door. He make my heart explode. His name is Ben. He scores a goal. He makes my heart explode. Ben, Brereton, Diaz, and Ray DeCadre coming on. Now you see me. Now you don't. Hedges coming off after 60 minutes for Diaz. Pancake, Shrove Tuesday. No idea what that means. Here he comes to save the day. Yeah, exactly. I know. I agree. 100%. All right. So let's see what happens down here. Oh, a little dispossession by Rovers, though. Communication issue there by Van Hecke and Lenihan. So Zayfal comes off. So Deo off for Cadra. So Rovers need points. They want points. Oh, my God. Swengen, ladies and gentlemen. Swengen, what? Do you have short-term memory loss? Or are you just being super sweet right now? I can't even take it. What is Shrove Tuesday, aka Pancake Day? Yeah, okay, thank you. All right, so in regards to September Rovers, I've been talking to the boys. We're trying to figure out the start of the next year. But me and my Marine Corps buddy, fellow American, we're making plans right now. So, our plan is to I got to get I sent my stuff in to get my passport renewed. So I'm waiting to hear back on that, but I will keep you all posted. Our goal is to kind of wait for the Rovers schedule to come out next year so we could, because he wants to go to Leeds game too. So we want to go to Leeds and Rovers game and then whatever else we can hit up in terms of games. We would like to go to like 5 matches though, if I'm being honest. We would like to go to matches in the top tiers, right? We want a Prem, a Championship, a League One. Like I want to experience it all. So that's kind of the motivation behind it, but I'll let y'all know. And again, God damn, it'll be so fun if we all get together in real life. It'll just be ridiculous because I have no idea what any of you look like or sound like. So it'll be very exciting for me. It's a pancake thing too. God, I love how much Catholic and a pancake thing. Nice through ball by Van Hecke to Nyambi, and that'll be a corner for Rovers. Cyrus Christie getting back to defend. Man, Van Hecke's having a game, man. He is having a game. I'll go if you buy my pints. Where do you live, Ronan? Yeah, exactly, Turner. Where's Chile at right now? Oh, yeah, no worries. It was Manning who got double yellows. So Manning got double yellows, and he was sent off. Thank God. Rovers scrumming around the area now. It is going to be a corner coming in. Nice. Oh, headed up by Swansea. A volley just misses the goal. It was a volley by Trav on the second ball coming down in. It was a volley. Damn, I'm starting to get nervous. I never get nervous. I'm starting to get nervous. I'm getting nervous. I'm nervous. Oh, my good. So like, oh my God. Oh, you live in Dublin? So wait, I'm coming from Ohio. You're coming from Dublin. I'm supposed to buy you the pints? We'll buy each other pints. How's that sound? We'll buy each other pints, Ronan. You buy me a pie, I'll buy you some pints. I can't wait. You seriously. The more we talk about this, the more excited I get about it, by the way. You guys know that, right? Like, this is too much to bear. I don't like looking forward to things. I'm trying to become an old curmudgeon, so I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't enjoy looking forward. But this is really tough to not get excited about. I'm not going to lie. Rothwell with the ball on the left now here. It's Giles over to Kadra. Kadra looks like he's got some juice in his legs. Running, getting chased off the ball. Still, man, Rovers just got to pass quicker. There we go. Good job by Buckley to steal that back. He's got 3 players around him. Pass the ball out. It's 11v10. The ball is faster than any player. Travis is going to get booked. Travis can't believe it. God damn it. I love Travis's personality. Is he going to get booked? Oh my God. That was a total dive. Total dive. Bucko dives and gets a yellow. Their guy dives, and Travis is like, you got to be shitting me. What a profile shot of Tony Mowbray. I think Mowbray just looked right at the camera. Ooh, that gave me the heebie-jeebies. Mowbray looked into my soul just now. I'm from Rathfarnham, Ronan. Okay. Yes, Benak, great to have you in here again. Vamos Rovers indeed. I'm good looking and rich, and I lie about not being fat and ugly. I love the bacon emoji. Let's go. I know, right? Yes, Echo. I know. I can tell Echo's been frustrated too because he's been a little quiet. I don't even know who you are, Echo. Ooh, another good left-footed cross in from Giles' service. It's Bennett with the clearance though for Swansea, and we're at 65-12. Rovers will get another corner. This shit's getting crazy. This is getting weird. Palpitations. Palpitations. Sorry, I have a screen up here too. Palpitations. Diaz is there. Right-footed cross comes in. Hit up by Swansea. Straight into the air. Oh, nice job, Van Hecke, to challenge that. And I think that'll be a Rovers throw. Still buried in Swansea territory here. I'm living in Finglas, but I'm from Bray originally. Fun. So awesome. I like when you all get to know each other here at our pub. I know this is the Rovers Chat Watch Along, but should we just all come up with like a name for the fictional bar we're all at, our imaginary bar? Don't you all think we should come up with like a name for this little thing that we do here, our little coterie? I think like we need to come up with a sweet name for like our imaginary bar. And then it'll be like, I'll meet you at the blank blank or whatever it's called. Give me sweet bar names. If it's named after a real bar, fine. I prefer something a little original. We'll see. 66:33 on the clock here. Swansea 1, Rovers 0. But Swansea is down a person, and Rovers are pressing. Rovers return. Shearer Sibin. Here's another Rovers return. What do you mean? Rovers return? Is that the name of the bar? You want it to be the name of the bar? Rovers return. Shearer Sibin is good. Am I saying it right? Sibin? It's Kadra now, again running into 4 players. Does somebody want to move and run and space and pass? This is getting a bit much. I'm getting a bit annoyed. Yeah, Swansea now with basically a back 5, 6. Yeah, they're just all in the box defending. Rovers are going to have to take some shots from outside of goal. Good job by Van Hecke. And there is one. Van Hecke's like so sick of it. He just shoots from goal. To the Prem. Ooh, Uncle Jack's. But see, that's already a bar. Oves with the hey, Oves. How you doing, buddy? I know. See that, but I prefer to not be in a bar that already exists because then it might be confusing. Brownie points if the American gets the reference. Rovers return. Man, I don't think I do. I don't think I get the reference. Joe Rankin Costello's coming in for Nyambi. So we're opting for even more offense with JRC coming down the right side. My mammy would go to that pub. It's on Coronation Street, right? Really? I do like To the Prem, Autumn. Oh, okay. The world's longest running soap? Oh, I do know Coronation Street. Okay, I do know about that soap opera. I do know about Coronation Street. So I get that part of the reference. I did not know Rovers Return was the pub in Coronation Street. That's one. So it's a fictional pub. So let's call it Rovers Return. That's kind of fun then. I don't know. That's the leading candidate. There's some good ones, but we still got time. To the Prem's not bad. I like Autumn's To the Prem. Rovers Return is pretty good, though. Keep coming up with stuff, y'all. I know somebody said something about my beard. Jared's beard. Yeah. How about the beard crows? Like instead of weirdos or beardos, like a beard crow, because it's my beard and then also crows. I don't know. The Chris Samba arms, because that's how long this thing is. Jesus. Ooh, Wandering Rose. Everybody. The Wild Rover. Wandering Rose is really good too. Man, these are some good names. Now I'm starting to wonder. Oh, nice. And is it pronounced Sibin, Sean? Martini Wood Pub. The top post arms. These are, god dang. All right, here's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to make a straw poll and we're going to vote. So I'm going to write all these down. By the way, Rovers still pushing, still pressing, 70 minutes. I'm going to write down the best ones. Wandering. Rovers with the ball on the left here. Oh, but sniffed out by Swansea, and Swansea will clear. Yep, they're going to clear it out all the way out. Shabin, thank you. Okay, Shabin, gotcha. Cheers for that. To the Prem. I might just go back through and copy paste these. I'll refresh chat. Good sliding challenge. Is that going to go out? I think that's going to be a corner. Good job there by Kadra. Shearer Shabin. I get it now because it's shh. So Shearer Shabin. That's really good. I like Shearer Shabin. Because you say it fast, Shearer Shabin. You guys want to go to Shearer Shabin? That's Listen, everyone. Meet me at Shearer's Shebeen. There's a lot of drinks that I done drank, a lot of songs that I done sang, but I'll tell you where I've never been. Down at the hole called Shearer's Shebeen. I don't know. There's something there. It's real catchy. See, right? That wasn't bad. I just was throwing shit out. Martini Wood, though. Martini Wood. Swansea with a sub too. Their final sub is Joe Latabaudiere, the Frenchman, just came on. So we'll see. Latabaudiere is a defender, so he's obviously they're going for all defense. Oh, the Ben Diaz pub after Diaz. That's not bad. That's not bad. Something with Diaz wouldn't be too bad. But here's the thing. If we sell him in the summer or next year when his contract's up, if we're not in the Prem, I prefer if the name, man, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Think about Diaz. We got to have I like pun. We have the Billy Coggin Blackburn already. Which one do you like, Adam? I'm going to do I'll do a straw poll, and next time we all get together, I'll just post the site, and you can all go on there and vote. I think that'll be how we'll do it. The Crossbar. Oh, Jiva. Is that a real place? That's brilliant. Rovers are, I told you that we were going to get frustrated if we didn't score in 20 minutes, and it's happening as we're at 73-17. The Crossbar is really good. Everybody here has got to admit, that's some dope shit. So, oh, a little right-footed through coming in. Lenihan's being held, clearly. So Buckley's smartly there. Instead of waiting and playing the ball out wide and letting Swansea get settled, he just really quickly tries a right-footed through pass up and in to Lenihan, who's clearly getting tangled up. And in my opinion, impeded. Some really good names, though, today. Man, these are good. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 6 names down right now for pubs that are really good. Something with Diaz, pun on Diaz would be good, but we'll see. Swansea just trying to push the ball down the right side here now. And they do play a through ball. Swansea keeping the ball. They have it in the box. They have a dangerous spot here. Nice win. That's got to be a foul. Travis. Good job, Travis. Good job. Baiting Kenny Smith there. All right. Rovers pushing. Buckley sitting way deep. And he's going to pass it off to Travis and push forward. And now it's Joe with it. Rovers have a tough time scoring when they're behind like this because teams just sitting back in to defend. Giles going for another left-footed service. It's blocked by Christie. It'll be another Rovers corner. Kadra looking for a ball. The ball's gone. The ball is MIA. Kadra practically walked into the tunnel to find it. All right, so it'll be Kadra to take. Lenihan's laughing at somebody. Yeah, Lenihan giving him the shimmy. Yeah, we do, Paul. We do need to put pressure on Bournemouth. I see your comment there, bro. Something's going on. The ref's coming over and talking now. Man, it's getting scrummy. It's getting scrummy. JRC, Buckley, Lenihan, Van Hecke, and Diaz are all around Fisher right now. Just too deep. Oh. And it was Wharton on the far post. Couldn't get up and get his head on it. 76-minute mark we just crossed. Still 1-0. This is getting a little weird. I'm getting a little nervous. Oh, man. I think Wharton was probably getting pushed a little there. That's why that was off. Wharton's head is wide. Paul asks, how's Rothwell's play this game? Made one or two very typical Rothwell runs to suck in defenders. Not doing a whole lot in terms of tracking back and defending. So it's pretty much a typical Rothwell game, you know. That's how I would say. Oh, nice contest there. There you go. Getting it down to Kadra in the corner. It's going to be headed up by Swansea for a Rovers throw. Good pressure again by Rovers. That was Bucko and Kadra on that. And Christie, I think, loses a cleat and is talking to Trav. Travis is getting in under their skin. It's getting under their skin. I could see it. Travel throw. And that's Kadra trying to trap the ball, and it'll be another throw. And travel throw again. Yeah. Trav pissed off Cyrus Christie, and I'm all about it. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Giles. Nice job, Giles. Manages to get a left in. It just goes over the head. Lenahan tries an aerial. Basically, like a bicycle volley. That doesn't happen. And look at Van Hecke stomping his authority on the game again. Not stamping, stomping. Because Vikings stomp. And it's Bucko with the ball now looking for a 1-2. That's got to be a foul. No foul, says the ref. One back quickly, though, by Lanahan. And in the middle, it's Rothwell. Out left to Giles, who's going to play an early cross in, running down right at the feet of Diaz. Diaz tries to cut it back across the middle and kicked out, and that's got to be – Rovers are furious that wasn't a corner and that Swansea gets to play this ball still. Van Hecke, though, wins it, and now a chip up from Lenahan into the box. No, and back to Swansea. It goes. Naive Steve, this is a good comment. In the next few minutes, yeah. This is that thing. This is where you need a goal. You know you need a goal. You have to score a goal. And you have roughly 14, 15 minutes to do so. Yes. This is what it's all about. The next 15 minutes, there has to be a goal. I don't care where. I don't care who. I don't care how anymore. Rovers have to make something happen. Rothwell bombing down the left side. He's going to play over to Giles on the left. Giles with service in, deflected, and Rovers win another corner. It'll probably be Kadra again. It's Cyrus Christie again, who really objectively has done a good job this game. Credit where it's due. Who is the best player this game? Ask Richard Turner. For Rovers, corner coming in by Kadra, right at the post, punched by Fisher. Still in the box. No, the ref's calling somebody over, and the ref wants to book somebody. Nope, he's pushing someone away. Diaz asking what's going on. Kenny Smith is. Tony can't even believe what's going on right now. He's in disbelief. The ref's talking to somebody. The best player of this game has been Jan-Paul Van Hecke. Diaz is saying, there's no way. Like, look at his hand. He's like, I'm just, what? I think they're trying to get Rothwell for that push off. Yeah, I think he got Rothwell for pushing on the ref and then putting his hands up. That was, I mean, pretty obvious. It was pretty blatant. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty blatant there. Yeah, Jiva, correct. The three central defenders. Wharton had one or two little warts. Wart ton. But Dara's been immense, and Jan Paul has been immense, honestly. Those have been the two best players. Van Hecke, I think, by a country mile over the rest of the team, honestly. Oh, Steve, I don't even want to think about Moby's contract right now. It's a good question. We could chat about it if you'd like. Good job to win that back, Trav, again. Trav's been playing a lot better this second half, too. The first 25 minutes, he was kind of non-factor, but Travis has definitely made an impact this game, so he'd be in my top 5. And, yeah, if you follow me on Twitter at CLE_Jared, going forward, I'm going to put my top 5 Rovers players for the match after every match, a little ranking I do. I tried it once, and I kind of liked it, and so I'm going to do some more. So, yeah, there's going to be a top 5 coming. We'll see. 81-15 now. Oh, that's got to be a foul. How is that not a foul? Rankin Costello's like, are we serious right now? This is very possible. This is a very possible. If we don't go up, Tony will go, in my opinion. Very possible. Right here. Como se ese time es segundo na Liga 2? Yeah, right. Nuno, Steve, did you hear me say that when we did? Are you making fun of me, or did you hear me say that when we did the transfer deadline stream? Because I said that during the transfer deadline stream. By the way, if you didn't know, como que ese time es segundo. I know segundo. How much time is left? And that'll go out. I think Rovers will get another throw. We'll see. It will be. It'll be a corner. This is really starting to freak me out, though. Big corner coming in, headed away. Travis will bat the ball down. F, are you asking how did this team you're saying how are we doing in the second half? Yeah, that was good point, Braden. Yeah, I would do it. Kadra with the right foot. Big moment here. Low and fiery corner. Comes back to Kadri. Does keep it in. And he's going to send another corner in low and fast again. However, banked out to Rothwell. Rothwell will really quickly put it back to Kadra. And now Giles is left. Will come in. And again, headed away by Swansea. Oh, man. Nice job again by Trav, dude. Trav's on it. This is Trav. This is one of Trav's better games this year. He's on it right now. Winning the ball. Nice flick on. A volley goes up. No, not happening. And a big clear by Swansea. What are you reading at the moment? What is your favorite film? Where was your favorite vacation? Favorite all-time Rovers player? I am rereading Howard Zinn's A People's History of the United States. Rereading. My favorite film, it's very tough because favorite's so subjective in that, like, sometimes I'm in a mood for a certain thing. Like a movie I could watch, and I have watched hundreds of times, is Jaws. I don't know why. It's just perfect to me. It's a wonderful film. I love Jaws. I can watch Jaws over and over again. If I'm in more of like a ethereal headspace or an introspective headspace, and I kind of want something that's just detached from this world, then I'll watch Jean-Jacques Cocteau movies, which is a very famous surrealist kind of artist and filmmaker from the French kind of 60s era. And he has a movie called L'Orphée, which I absolutely am in love with as a film. And it really just takes me somewhere different. And then, so those would be two. Those would be two that I would name off the top of my head that I really do enjoy immensely, that I could watch over and over again. Favorite vacation? Man, that's tough. It wasn't a vacation, but when I went to Thailand in the Marine Corps for the tsunami relief, we worked really hard, but then we got to play real hard too. We had to go out and see the world. There, oh my God, almost a goal running, and it was Lenihan, but it just went over the top of the ball, running in on the far post. Yeah, Paul says I feel depressed. I'm starting to get there as we're at 85 minutes. Lenihan knows he missed a good chance there. So that would be up there. When I was 18, I went to Disneyland with my family, and I snuck a 10-strip of acid in my hat because this was before 9/11, so traveling wasn't nearly as crazy as now. And I tripped balls every other day in Disney World and at the water parks and everything. And I was basically by myself. So I just walked around Disney World tripping balls. That was a real fun vacation. And then favorite all-time Rovers player, Two-Guy, Pedersen, Shearer, all up there for me. There's your answers. I think we've had 7 now, Jiva. This is painful. This is painful. Korea. Yeah, Jeff Lavity and I were in Korea together. We didn't really get the only vacation we got 1 day in Seoul. We basically had a weekend in Seoul, and that was a lot of fun. There were fights, mayhem, lots of drinking. It was bedlam. Lots of Korean girls rejecting our advances. Van Hecke! Oh, and it's got to be tipped over. Nice job by Van Hecke. Fisher does a good job. Rovers look focused here. Fisher tips it over the ball on Van Hecke's little he got his head on it. He didn't get over it, so it didn't go down. It kind of popped off of his head and took a weird arching shot down almost into goal. And Fisher had to reach up and kind of bat it over the crossbar. Oh, I know. Yeah, I've looked at that. I know. Yeah, he gets very emotional. That's an interesting theory. Low and left-footed. Oh, Barrington Diaz tries for the little scuffed header. You know he loves those little back sliding headers. Diaz almost had it, and he's going to come out and ask for the ball, number 22, and flare a ball back into the post. Lenahan, is he going to pass it out, or is that Trav holding on to it, holding on? Wharton, nice there. Oh, my God. Oh, Wharton one-timer to Dara, and the ball just took a little dovetail. It just sailed and went over the top right of the post. Dara from the left side of the box with his right foot, and this is the trajectory of the ball coming toward you. My head's the post. It just did that at the last second. Just over the post. Oh, my God, that was so close. Hey, 7788, beep, boop, beep, boop. Hi, friend. I know. Couldn't hit a barn door if we were sat on the latch, right? I love it. I know. No, I know. 88-29, 88-30. This will affect our confidence, not getting a single goal. 30 minutes versus 10-man Swansea. I think my sense of smell is coming back a little bit. Everybody, I lost my sense of smell again. I did it last year. I lost it last year during COVID. I lost it again, and it's very depressing. Losing your sense of smell is as depressing as this game. I'm not going to lie. Really is. I trust me, you don't want to lose your sense of smell. We're on to another corner now. This has to be it. 89-13, 14, 15 on the clock. Don't think there's going to be a ton of extra time. It's a left foot across. It's low and weak. Try to get flicked on, and that's going to get deflected. JRC clapping. Rovers will get another corner. Yes, seriously, right? That's a good point, Echo. Yeah, Jiva, right? Oh, a rifle comes in. Rifling shot from Kadra. His first shot on goal. He tries to touch it to keep it down, but he's off balance, and Swansea's off to the races here. They're going to go for a big clear. Kaminsky with a diving header outside of the box to kill the ball before it goes past them. Incredible play by Cam, who we've heard almost nothing from outside of that goal, which he did not allow, to be fair. Obafemi should never have been that open. Kaminsky had no chance to save that. So he did not allow a goal today. Oh, nice job down and in right at Fisher. Oh, and Fisher saves it on the cross into a smashing header. Fisher has been good for Swansea today. Scott Wharton rising, dropping the ball right down, but Fisher is there. 34 of 34 minutes of added time, plus 38 right now. So we have 3.5 minutes left in this game. Kaminsky trying to get the ball quick. He's going to roll it out to Wharton on the left. Ronan, what's your favorite variant? None. I guess Omicron because it's the least lethal, least deadly. I don't know. My body does not react well to COVID, let me tell you, man. It's fucked me up twice bad. First time I got COVID, that's the closest I've ever come to death, for sure. Weird deflection, and it's a right-footed shot. Oh, Buckley can't get under it, though. The ball sails again. Swansea's going to Cyrus Christie with a yellow, but Swansea now. Oh, Buckley's limping. This is Hall Part 2. This is hell. Did that take a deflection off a Swansea player? I thought maybe it did nip ahead. It did, so it is going to be a corner. So that's why it floated. It nipped a Swansea player and went over the goalie. Right foot across coming in. This might be it. Down and over. It just wide again. Oh, my God. Rovers are putting the ball everywhere but the back of the net right now. Everywhere but the back of the net. Tony knows it. You might want to blame me. You might want to blame my beard. I blame Tony Mowbray's turtleneck. Richard Turner asks Rovers, lads, we need some cheering from the fans. Look at this. They're all too quiet. I want singing, noise. These fans are all just standing there. No. Y'all need to be singing right now. England, what are you doing, Rovers fans? This is your thing. Americans are the ones who just stand there with their arms folded. Y'all are supposed to be singing. This team needs us right now. So 2:39, 2:40 on the clock. Will Diaz get a miracle strike? Swansea's going to, man, they took their sweet time. That might help. Wharton with a towering header kicked out by Swansea. So Rovers will have a throw. No, it'll be a Swansea throw, of course. Mowbray's turtleneck. Tony's turtleneck is the name of our pub. How about the turtle's neck? I'm putting the turtle's neck down. All right. By next watch along, no matter what happens here, don't forget we got a couple fun things. Everybody watch Sean's trailer for Follow the Dead. Find that on YouTube. But also, I'm going to put up a straw poll, and next week when I come back, we'll all vote on the name of our virtual pub here in our watch along. We've got some great names. If you've missed those, they're going to be awesome. All right, Rovers with space on the right, and right footed diagonal coming in far, headed up by Christie. Giles is going to keep it in over on the left side, and now it's Trav. Plays it to Kadra. Kadra gets bumped again. It gets cleared back out, and it's Giles on the left. Is he going to play it over to? Yes, he does. Running is Trav. That's a cleats up challenge. Oh, and Christie's doing this. I have a chair. I have a chair. Oh, I'm king of this area. I am Cyrus Christie, and I have a chair. No. Oh, the ball's right there. Cleared over. And, dude, Kaminsky's up. Kaminsky is up. Flicked over, and nobody, and that's it. That'll do. That'll do. Goal kick by Fisher here will do it. Oh, the get in is really good too. We'll write that down. The get in. Are you finding these somewhere, or are you just that clever, Jiva? Tony spits on the ground. The whistle blows, and here's Tony. That's what he did. I ain't playing. Tony just spat. Oh, I don't want to look at Obafemi pumping his fist. Lanahan is so furious. Lanahan just looked over at Obafemi and went like this. Like that. I'm doing like acting now. Sean, you should hire me. Ready? Here's Darren Lanahan right now. Huh? Yeah, you can be fuming. It's beginning to look a lot like shit mess. We can't score any goals. We had plenty of shots, but we left it on the pot. Will we win next week? Nobody knows. All right. We played okay. We did. Yeah, sad Saturday. Yep, damn it. Listen, everybody. One final thing before y'all leave. Please don't leave just yet. Just one thing, okay? One, don't forget, this was all about Tony Parks, Mr. Blackburn Rovers himself, who's suffering from dementia and other medical stuff. So if you want to make a donation, this is the time. 100% of the proceeds go to him and supporting him and getting him the care that the man needs. He gave Rovers so much. The least we could do is give him a few dollars back. So donate now if you can. And even if you're sad, even if you're frustrated, I'm about to end this broadcast. Once I do, pretty please make sure you hit like and leave a comment, because it really helps out the algorithm. And I really do believe we have a great channel here, a channel that we're trying to grow, and a channel with good people. So there you go. Swangin again. Stop. Incredible. Maybe we'll name the bar the Swang Inn. I'm not dead. I just wanted to play that last little prank on you. All right. Well, whatever, man. Look, bitter, shitty, frustrating loss. But I got to say this to you all. I still had a lot of fun with you today. I did. It was a great time. I look forward to hanging out with all of y'all every week. Be good out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And, do what you do, friends. And hopefully I'll see you all for the next watch along, which is, of course, oh, look at this ref. I can't even look at this game anymore. Get this shit off. Urgh. Wednesday, February 9th, 4 days from now. Yep, that's right. Midweek game, Rovers Notts Forest. I will be doing it. We got a babysitter for the kid and everything. So I'll see all of you Wednesday. My dad mentioned exactly Tony's family. See, exactly, Steve. Yes, exactly, Jiva. Donate, Jared. You're sacked. Paul, you're great. All right, we'll see everybody Wednesday. Thanks so much for everything. Y'all are fantastic. Big thanks to our sponsors, of course, Blue Rose Capital and 6 Yards Out. That does it for me and another Rovers watch along. You're fantastic people, and we'll see you on the next one.
The Rovers Chat YouTube channel is proudly sponsored by 6yardsout.com. They've got retro football from every era with mugs, phone cases and much more. They also have plenty of Rovers goods, including apparel with the famous 94-95 season and this season's kit. Check them out using the link in the description below.